Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Ganado High School. Well, no, you're not freezing. You're not getting snowed on. You are warm and cozy somewhere in your PJs right now with popcorn in your hand. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Let's Go Elks. We are in Ganado High School. How you guys doing tonight?
We are doing pretty dang good.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we
Feels like we're in the dome.
set up in a bit of a hurry, so please bear with us. Let us know in the chat how things are going. If you can hear us coming through okay. We're going to start taking a peek at things as we get spun up here for a 4 o'clock Ganado time, 3 o'clock Arizona time. Guys, we are already getting right after it right now. Let's see if we can get...
Oh, we got the captains on the field, so yeah, they may get it going.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got the whole crew kind of getting set here, guys. But welcome to the stream. Hit that share button. Let your friends and family know we are live. We are here.
What?
We're getting things going. It is an early start for the Elks. It's a 3 p.m. start, so it's Friday daylight football.
Mic check.
Got the announcer getting checked as well. We're getting everything set right now. The White Hat did not want to wear a microphone because he is wet and cold, and so we're going to give you all the calls that we can. We're trying to get the Hollyland linking here so we can give you guys the field camera. Do we have Rustin there, Andrea? Would you mind telling Rustin to zoom on in on that pregame action now? We're flipping a coin. We're getting things ready. We're talking a little soft because we are sharing space with the announcer's booth. They were nice enough to let us share the press box with them. So we'll be a little less herbaceous than we normally are, a little less boisterous. The Round Valley Elks will receive as we start things off today. See if we can get that field camera lit up for you. Jeffrey Cochran, we got the Chef Wilson, we got Lane Hill, and Connor Luker are your captains for today's contest. All right, Miley letting us know that the sound was gone, but back now. Okay, so you can hear us okay now.
Well, that's nice.
I like to be heard. We're trying to figure out what's going on with our other field camera right now so we can bring you that action. Hit that share button, guys. It is a weird one. It's afternoon. It's Ganado. Not normally when we go live, so let your friends and family know that we are live and we are ready for some Round Valley Elks football as the Ganado Hornets host the Elks for senior night. Just heard that it's senior night for them as the clock winds down to 0. Oh, we need to bump our scoreboard camera just a little bit. We're doing a lot of things live, a lot of things on the fly. Just a touchdown and a bump. I can fix it as well in OBS if we need to, guys.
Okay. Thank you.
The other way, Ethan, to the left. Here, I will get us the rest of the way as the Elks get ready to get things started here.
Do the national anthem, looks like.
Looking for the flag. I saw their athletic director getting it out there. We're going to have the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise, remove any headgear for the playing of the national anthem.
ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem. As we get ready for kickoff, your Round Valley Elks will be the receiving team. Ethan said he did a quick count of the roster. It looks like there are 20 Ganado Hornets.
About the same size as Safford was last week. Safford had 22.
So, Chris, he might not be Oven Mitt anymore, but he may forever be Chef Wilson. I don't know if he'll ever lose the chef title. He has 2 hands. Number 4 has 2 hands. I hope you guys are ready.
It's deep. We got Crick.
All right, yep, number 12, Brody Crick. We're going to be building a Ganado roster on the fly as we get going here in Ganado. She sent a roster? All right, let's take a peek here. We're going to try to get some of the critical numbers for you so we can keep things a little more intelligent for us here. We're going to pull this up, the Ganado roster. Oh, we got the Max Prep roster. We're going to use that a little bit. I'm going to write some names as we get things going, as we get ready to start the first quarter action here in Ganado High School. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready for the Treadmasters Tire Pros first quarter action here in Ganado. Ganado getting ready to kick. Everybody jumping. Everybody's getting pumped up because it's freezing, Steven.
Yes, it is. We're not in the dome.
We are not in the dome anymore.
Not in Kansas anymore.
That's exact. I was trying to get it there. I was trying to decide whether I wanted to be the Tin Man or the Cowardly Lion. I was trying to pick a person.
I'm the man without a brain.
Oh,
My sisters would agree with that statement.
if I only had a brain. All right, waiting for the whistle, waiting for the officials. Not sure what we're waiting for yet.
Hey, we've got a 12th man on the field.
We've got
In
the
a Ganado jacket. Oh, he's one of the chain gang headed over.
chain gang's trying to get ready. Maybe that's what's holding the last whistle up.
Yep, that would be my guess.
All right, once again, guys, we are starting a little bit early, so hit that share button. Let your friends know that we got a whistle. It's time for some football. Here we go. A little bit of a kick. It's going to bobble to the 36, 38-yard line. No gain, just about. We're going to be about 39, so about a yard on the play.
Johnny Madrid picked that up.
Jonathan Madrid. Who wants to get hit when it's that cold? Can I say not me? Ethan's still doing his magic, trying to get us a second camera right now. We'll see what we can do there. Ganado cheerleaders excited for senior night. They were throwing me. I suddenly became part of the crew. They gave me a bunch of papers, and I was running stuff back and forth for them. All right, here we go. Rusty's a sweep back.
Got Luker deep.
Luker's going to hold on to it left side. Luker's going to keep it. He's going to get a first down, and then some. Heads to the corner, cuts back. Number 82 on him for the tackle. The Elks are going to be 1st and 10 in Hornet territory.
20-yard gain by Luker.
Number 82 for the Hornets is Jerrison Wilson Jr. for the Ganado Hornets, attributed with the tackle there. Welcome to the Treadmasters Tire Pros first quarter, guys. They do it all. Wheels, lifts, oil changes, alignments, vehicle repair, fake passes to the left side as we run to the left side. That's Brody Crick with it for another first down. Treadmasters open Monday to Friday, 8 to 5, and then Saturday from 8 to noon. They take appointments and walk-ins, not just first come, first serve. Now, go see the fine folks at Treadmasters Tire and Lube, 928-333-3730.
18-yard gain by Crick on that play off the left side.
This is going to be a first down, not quite in the red zone, Stephen. We're at the 23.
Called the brown zone, I believe, is
Whoa.
the moniker they give it.
As long as it's not a code brown.
Yes. That would be bad.
Luker from the shotgun gives to Brody Crick. Brody Crick to the 20, to the 15, to about the 12-yard line. It's going to be another Elks first down. We're going to move the chains one more time. Not quite a first and goal situation.
About a 13-yard gain there.
Elks huddled up in a 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. Once again, guys, help us get the word out. We are live here. We're going to let the announcer know as well so the Ganado fans can be tuning in as well. It's chilly. I'd imagine a couple of them aren't at the game tonight. Looking from the shotgun, gives to Clark.
No, he pulls it.
Oh, pulls it. Connor Luker spin for an in, and ladies and gentlemen, that's the first of the night. Trail Riders touchdown. Connor Luker with a 13-yard quarterback keeper for a Trail Riders touchdown. Fish fry getting ready to start in a couple hours. I usually say I'm sad that I'm missing the fish fry, but it hasn't even started yet. It's only 3 in the afternoon back home. So go get your trail burger, some Timmy tacos if you can't wait. Gentlemen, do I see Mr. Watley?
Yes.
Mr. Watley back in action. Bobble, though. Number 7 rolling back, trying to keep up. Breaks a tackle. 7 throws into the end zone.
Intercepted.
We're going to make it a 6-0 ball game with 10:05 left in the first. On your feet, Elks fans, wherever you might be, warm up to the fight zone.
Nothing like yelling, fire, fire, fire.
Okay,
it's
so
35 degrees outside, yeah?
Well, yeah, so Johnny Madrid, right, having to get that first tackle, right, and then trying to catch a snap, like a quick snap. My goodness, those fingers got to be cold right now.
No, it was number 7. That was
number 7. Yeah.
Johnny snaps. So
no, with the first tackle when we started, Johnny Madrid got a tackle right at the very. He ran the ball.
Yeah.
Sorry, he got hit hard, and it's cold. Is what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like much, but it was basically a hurricane when we got here.
Oh.
Between the wind and the rain.
Yes.
I'm really glad we set that easy up.
Me too.
No joke though. We set the easy up, and it was slush coming off of the top of the easy up.
And then it quit.
Rustin's probably pretty happy it's there, though. That's got to be warming him up just a little bit, though. Ladies and gentlemen, Jody Emerald, Realty Executives, bringing the action for us here on Let's Go Elks. A huge thanks to Jody. If you are looking to buy something, sell something, look at something, do something, Jody Emerald, Realty Executives, 928-245-0392. Jody Emerald sold us our first house. Here's Watley. Now you got to see Watley. Watley's going to kick it to the 15-yard line. Ganado picks it up. Bobbing, weaving, moving, shaking, gets a big hug. Number 7 gets a big hug by, is that? 22.
32.
32 is Gavin Pettit.
Yep.
Elks defense coming out onto the field for the first time. I have a really nice beam in the way between windows right now, so I'm going to do a little looking, shaking, moving here. All right, when somebody has a better view than I do. Yep, that is number 3. All right, number 3, the quarterback for the Hornets. Number 3 is Nargo. That is number 3, right? I'm not making that up?
Yes.
We're going to hand off up the middle. Finds himself some room, though. Nice run by 24. 24 is going to get 8 yards on the carry. Number 24 is Dante Curtis.
Luker on the tackle.
My fingers are not working. Nargo, quarterback. Wow. Yeah, I regret not having those gloves now. My fingers, they're not finger. It's not working. All right, 2nd and 2. One step shift back. High snap, though. It's going to be recovered, I believe, by the Round Valley Elks.
It slipped
maybe.
out of his grip.
Pettit almost gets the ball. It's going to be a big loss for the Hornets, though. It's going to be 3rd and 13. Dang it. That 8-yard run for them turns into a 3rd and 13 opportunity now. Clock's running, 9:10 left in the first quarter here. Your Treadmasters Tire Pros first quarter. They're located in Eager, Arizona, right next to that brand new shiny Circle K.
Yeah, it looked like Pettit was trying to scoop and score, and then he fell on it and squirted away.
3 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right, 1 receiver back. There's going to be a quick pass to number 2. 2's going to get the reception. They're going to get all those yards back and then some. It's going to be a Hornets first down. Reception by number 2. That is Keeling Dawes.
Leone went for the pick, and just missed it.
Okay, I didn't want to announce that, but that's what I thought I had seen through the cracks here, was that I think he was going for the interception instead of just stopping the ball.
Yeah, I don't think he was able to get the jump on it. He thought he was going to be able to, maybe with wet grass, wet field.
1st and 10. Hand clap up the middle. Another effective run for the Hornets. About 3 yards on the play. 2nd and 7.
Brennan Brown and Kamari Earhart on the tackle.
There we go. The herd is starting to join us here on the live stream. Just taking a minute because, guys, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. This is not our regularly scheduled program, if you will. All right, Nargo from the shotgun. He's going to hand off to 10. 10 right side trying to get around the corner. He's going to get blocked up by the defensive line, though. They're going to lose 2 of those yards. It's going to be 3rd and 9. Lost 3 yards on the play, excuse me. 2nd and 9. Yeah, we're working on the field camera right now. It was working. I saw the... Yeah, it's working. Tell him to... All right, from the shotgun. Quarterback rolls to the left side. Nargo looking. Tries to find a man. Pettit gives pressure. He slips up. Steven, how much is that going to be the game tonight, right? Slippery ball,
Yes.
slippery turf.
Definitely planning is going to be an issue. Legs going out from under him.
The wind was really bad a little while ago, and we were being jokingly serious that, well, there goes the pass game, right? But I think the wind has calmed down. I'm looking for the flag. I think we could go to the air now and be okay.
Yeah. Short passes, you know, especially those quick hitters.
All right, I think we're going to see the punt team out. We definitely see, is that Cochran? I think that's 42.
Cochran is deep.
Cochran deep to receive. Hey, we're getting Ethan back because we got a second camera now. Oh, wait, wait. Maybe. Punt is up. Punt's going to cross midfield, and it's going to bounce towards Cochran. Seven's going to touch it on about the 38-yard line. He should have let that bad boy roll. He would have got another 10 yards out of it.
Yeah, coaches were like, "Let it go."
And it was sideways. Like it wasn't even going to bobble. It was just going to roll.
Yep. That punt spiraled better than some passes I've seen. You know, that was a nice spiral on that punt.
So was that a foot pass?
Yes, foot pass.
Wasn't a hand punt? That was a foot pass.
Yes.
Okay.
And it was not muffed.
No, that was good. This is a good one. I didn't say that. I don't know, Steven, I don't know why you're bringing up things like that.
Yeah.
All right, your Elks offense on the field. We're bobbing, weaving, moving. Breaks a couple tackles, still pushing. Big group hug that's going to stop things up with a 5-yard carry. 2nd and 5 for the Elks.
Clark on the carry, I believe. Yep. Something I think we can expect. I think we'll see Pettit in the backfield more tonight as well.
We did last week in the second half.
I think they're going to start blending him into the attack, offensive attack.
We talked about this, I think, on the way or in between games. But these 2 games, these next 2 weeks, definitely a good time to do some of that. And let's change things up, move things around. As Connor Luker looks to the right side. Wow, passes a dime right into the hands of number 4, Oven Mitt.
Staten
Oh,
Wilson.
Chef. I mean, arm and a half. I mean, he's got all the nicknames. He's got 12 of them. Well, guys, we're going to work on that field camera again. Sorry, they're coming back over to see what is going on with the Hollyland. It's a different error. Usually it's linking. It's usually looking. I'm not sure, Ethan, have we seen that before?
Yeah, I only when we've had a bad HDMI cable, but I sent another one down and they tried a new one and that didn't fix it. So, yeah, I'm not sure.
You sent the yellow one, though. That may have been the shenanigan. We'll see what's up. We'll get it fixed. All right, here we go. From the shotgun, Luker gives. Bobbing, weaving, moving. Here we go. Kyle Clark is going to get the first down and pushed out of bounds about the 39-yard line. Just under 5 minutes here in the Treadmasters first.
Right at the first down marker. First down.
Yeah, 39.
Yeah, looks like linesman's signaling.
They're communicating. No, 2nd and inches is what I'm seeing right now.
Wow.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, second down. We're going to go second and inches, 4:30 left in the first. Luker from the shotgun. Clark blocking for him. We got to pass up the middle. We're up. We're looking. That may be in and out of the hands of number 7.
Yeah, our receiver actually did a good job on the way to the ground and knocking it out of his hands.
You know, Sandra, you can't do that. You can't tell us that you're eating biscuits and gravy right now. Do you realize, like, I'm freezing right now. Biscuits and gravy is, like, good for the soul.
Yeah, that's kind of mean.
You know what? She's on Team Black, so we'll let it slide. We'll let it slide.
That's just a good old-fashioned stick-to-your-ribs meal there.
Her and Buzz joined Team Black last week, so 2 members of our Team Black, Sandra and Buzz White.
Oh, she can say whatever she wants.
He decides to pull the ball. Connor Luker keeps it for a first down. We're going to be on about the 31-yard line. 3rd and 1 opportunity there, and the Elks get the first down.
First third down conversion of the game.
You know, we're actually not that cold. They were, Mr. Smith, the athletic director here, super nice, gave us a little bit of the press box here. We've got Rustin under an easy up. We are doing all the things we can to really try to make it a good experience for you guys today. So thanks for joining us. We apologize if you do get a little bit of dropped frame goodness. We are on our own internet today. It's a little bit different. We've got a carry for about 3 yards. Steven, who carried? I missed it.
That was Luker.
Oh, quarterback keeper once again. This like lovely beam right in the middle of the situation right now.
Yeah, it's that zone read, and he pulled it, and held on to it.
No video, so it is not seeing what we're seeing. Right, but no video. It's not getting a signal. Sorry, guys, you're hearing the technical support call right now as we're working on things. We may switch up the Hollylands. We got another pair of transmitters. Pettit with the carry. Pettit to the left side, breaks into the middle. Nice move by Pettit. It's going to get inside the red zone to about the 14-yard line? Question mark?
Yes.
Yeah, right about 14. Elks first down.
14-yard gain by Pettit.
I agree with you, Stephen, though. I think we're going to see him more and more the next few weeks as we get ready to prepare for the postseason.
Yes.
That's a thing. Stephen, did you see us move from 16 with a win last week to number 11?
To 11. A win tonight, I think, possibly could move us to 10, depending on what happens above us.
Sure. We'll try to look around the state here later tonight and see what's going on around the state. Quarterback rolls to the right side. Luker with a side-handed incomplete pass intended for Stanton. I said his name, and I said it right the first time. No nicknames.
That little bit of a wet ball, it's throwing without getting their feet set is going to be a little bit of a challenge, I think.
After the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10. Sorry, Stephen, we're still troubleshooting
No problem.
the camera here. All right, getting set. I think we have Luker and Pettit. Pettit doesn't get the ball. Luker keeps. Right side, Luker. I think it's going to be a touch short. I don't think we're in. They're going to mark it on the 1. You're indeed right. I thought they were going to stay to the 2.
Yeah, the ball, his arm bounced right about the half-yard line, looked like.
Let you guys see this one back. The White Mountain Regional Medical Center instant replay. Connor Luker with the quarterback keeper trying to head into the end zone. No give to Pettit. Great read, though. Connor Luker not giving it to Pettit because Pettit got locked up hard right there. It's going to get to the 1, 1st and goal.
Nice
look. Looking. Hands are in the air. Ladies and gentlemen, another Trail Riders touchdown. We'll call that one a Timmy Taco touchdown. I can't remember if it's Alex. I think it's my Alex, and I think Amanda both like the Timmy Taco plate. Big fan of their tacos there.
That is a good thing to eat. I agree with them.
I mean, I if it was still breakfast and I could get biscuits and gravy at Trail Riders, I'd do some biscuits and gravy there too, but apparently that's not a thing. We're going for 2. Pettit with the carry is going to get stopped up, though, so that will be no 2-point conversion with 2:24 left in the first. Your Elks 12, the Hornets 0. On your feet, Elks fans, for the fight song.
I like that, the touchdown play, that little slant.
You get a little emotional, Steven. It's just a little, it's very.
Maybe a little choked up there with the frog in my throat, a little congestion. But that's a play we haven't ran much on the goal line. You know, and the reason I say I like it, it's just because it gives the teams will be playing something they have to game plan for a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, when goal line, they may throw the ball. It's not always going to be a run. They've got this little slant pass. Anytime you can take the other team's practice time and spread it out a little bit more with things they have to look at, it's beneficial.
Well, and again, these next 2 weeks are going to be really good for us to throw stuff against the wall. Let's see what works. Let's see what feels good. Let's try some people in new places as we prepare for the game of the season for us, which is going to be the Round Valley Elks hosting the Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets for senior night here in just a couple weeks. We're hosting Fountain Hills next week as Watley kicks. It's going to be a short kick. That's going to bounce. Oh, no, it's going to be picked up on the 25-yard line. To about the 33, first down at the 33-yard line.
Ball received by number 24.
Hey, announcer getting ready to get things done that way now, too.
For the Hornets on the 34-yard line, 33-yard line.
We may have to get rid of our atmosphere a little bit because we let them set our speakers up under the Easy Up. So we are very close to the speaker tonight. All right, play coming in from Nargo, quarterback for the Hornets. Drying the ball off. Nice to see him trying to keep the ball as unslickery as possible. Number 24 in the backfield. Number 24 I do have. That's Curtis. 2 in motion. 2 doesn't get it. We're going to give to 24. He almost didn't get that ball, Steven.
Yeah, that was scary.
Tackle by 15, question mark?
Yeah, Mason Arona. Last week, Mason Arona, the first 10 plays, I bet he had 6 tackles.
Yep.
I mean, every time I turned around, Andre was saying 15, 15, 15. Great defensive game. Had a little visit with him this week during class, and he's really excited about his performance last week.
Right on.
With some of the injuries, he's been able to come in and get more playing time and has really stepped up.
Trevor Ray, thanks for joining us in the chat. We're glad you're with us here this evening. Glad you're a member of the herd. Quarterback's going to hold on to it up the middle, heading to the left side. He's going to get stopped up, about a gain of a yard on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 5.
Lane Hill and Luke are in on the tackle.
Once again, guys, it's early for Friday football. Hit that share button. Let your friends and family know that we are live. Let Grandma in Arkansas know that it's time for the Elks as the Hornets host them in Ganado. A little bit of weather for us getting here. A lot of weather for us getting ready. I don't think I can feel my toes right now. None of us wore the right shoes for this situation. 3rd and 5, quarterback with a couple steps. Quick pass look, number 2. Nice catch by number 2 to the 42-yard line. It's going to be right at a first down, or we'll see if it's another inches situation.
Ball received by number 2, Keeling Dawes.
They're going to give him the first down right at the marker.
Dawes with the reception. White Hat says move the chains.
That'd be a 1st and 10 for the Hornets on the 43-yard line.
Nice looking field. We were talking about it ahead of time.
But for some reason, it doesn't have a cover over the top.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. They don't all come like that. Big pass to number 2. Dawes is going to get that reception, I think. Yes, the official marking inbounds. Inbounds reception. Lots of crowd stomping right now. That's a first down. Nice catch by Dawes. First down for the Hornets. That'll warm you up a little bit. Elks defense shifting in and out a little bit, getting changed, getting swapped. That is the end of already the end of the first quarter, Steven? That clock didn't stop. We're just moving. We're moving. After 1 quarter of play, guys, a big thanks to Tin Can Coffee for out bringing the action here. Tin Can Coffee will warm you up right now if you're a little chilly. They also got specialty drinks. They got drinks for your kiddos. They got youth. They got you taken care of. Tin Can Coffee located in Eager, right next to LeSueur Advanced Automotive. More to come about LeSueur Advanced Automotive here about halftime.
Yeah, I've definitely learned that you shouldn't wear shoes that act like sponges when it's rainy and cold.
Soaking it up.
Yes.
Yeah, mine definitely did the exact same. Little chilly. Any adjustments you see the Elks needed to do? That defense, they're just getting away from us a little bit on the
Yeah.
pass, Steven. Are we
Yeah.
cold? Literally cold? Like, what do you think's going on?
I don't know. They came out, I'd say, a little bit flat on defense, thinking, oh, these guys are going to be easy. They watched too much of the JV game, maybe thinking, not going to be a lot. But they're a varsity team. You got to step up. You got to be ready to play. So hopefully we'll tighten things up here in the second quarter. Haven't given up any touchdowns, but they're threatening just outside the red zone. There we go. Lane Hill and Tucker all over that.
Sorry, guys, still trying to fix the camera. I was looking the wrong way as we got back to the action. Steven's got you with the first play of the Arizona's Choice Insurance second quarter. Hornets from the shotgun.
Little play
Looking to
action.
pass. Rolling to the right side with pressure. Gets the ball up. Touched by Kyle Clark. Incomplete.
Nice pass defense right there.
Oh, I think Grandma's in the chat for Staten.
Rain coming back a little bit. Drizzle coming down. Timeout, Ganado.
Timeout, Ganado.
They're
Ganado.
down 14.
I was going to take a timeout here. Only a 12-point ball game right now.
I expect, I think they've been effective throwing that pass down the seam and down the sideline, so I'd figure timing her out down the side here on 3rd and 14. Hopefully we'll get some pressure. We've been able to put some pressure the last couple of plays. Be able to disrupt that. Got some good tunes from the PA up here. Keeps us bouncing and keep warmed up. I've got some moves I can show.
Whoa.
Yeah. My sisters are saying please no. I know that right now. Looks like we're bringing the house.
Everybody and their brothers blitz, and quarterback keeps it.
Able to sneak outside, but Peyton Tucker on the pursuit gets the tackle.
Quarterback keeper number 3, Jeronin Nargo, is finally knocked out of bounds at about the 31-yard line. That'll be 4th and 10 for the Hornets.
Yeah, I'm sure that quarterback saw the pressure lined up to come in. He immediately knew he wasn't able to throw it and tried to get outside and make the play. Was able to make something positive out of that.
Lemonade, as it were.
Yes. Here we come again. Oh, backing out.
2 in the backfield with him. Quarterback's going to take a 3-step drop. He's looking to pass. Quick pass up the middle, number 2. Dawes with a nice catch there.
Oh, going to be another first down, I believe. Oh, a flag on the play. Late flag.
Pass completed to number 2, Keeling Dawes, with a gain of about 10 yards. There's a flag on the play.
Personal targeting is the call.
Will be against the Elks.
All right, Steven, keep us going. I got to pull my headset off for just a second.
No problem. That'll bring up first down inside the 15-yard line, right at the 10, just north of the 10. So it'll bring up first and 10 at the 11 for the Hornets.
First and Ganado.
Throwing wide. Oh, touchdown, Hornets.
Pass received by number 8, Quincy Peshtoni. Runs it in for a Hornet touchdown.
Ganado answering,
Yes,
Steven,
it's-
6-12 here in the
See
second.
if they are able to convert this. I'm expecting 2-point conversion. Here they come. Some late subs on the field. See if we. Looks like they brought our heavy package.
In and out of the hands.
Yep. Kamari Govan on the
Incomplete pass on the play.
On the coverage.
Pass intended for Quincy Peshtoni.
Peshtoni with the intended receiver unable to bring it down. Kamari Earhart with the coverage, guys. It's going to be a 6-12 ball game here with 9:50 left in the half. Welcome to the Arizona's Choice Insurance second quarter.
See if we can pick things up here. See if we can get us a quick score here. They haven't been able to stop us on offense yet. See if we can take care of business. Looks like the quarterback has a connection with this number 8, this Peshtoni. Yeah, but they've gone to each other. He's gone to him several times so far. So that number 8 is a big physical kid. He has some strength, and so let's see if we can answer. See if we can get a big return here on the kickoff. Set up the field position for the offense. Crick is deep. Last kickoff was rather short. Same thing,
High kick. That's going to be 15 yards or so.
There we go.
Picked up on the 30. Right side.
Cole Tom.
Is that Cole Tom?
Yes.
To the 45, 46 yard line.
15-yard return by Tom.
Can you fair catch a kickoff, Ethan?
Yes.
Because I thought he was signaling for it. I almost thought that was a fair catch call because of how high it was.
Yeah. I kind of wondered if you would because of that.
Did it not seem like he was? Let me see if I can pull this back just a second. I'm going to hit pause on this bad boy. We're going to catch it here in just a second after this play, but I thought he was signaling fair catch. Maybe not. All right, Elks offense back on the field. 9:41 left in the half. Your Elks up by 6. Luker's going to hold on to it. Keeps it right side. Nice bust through there. Luker's looking to answer. He's headed to the 20. It's going to be first down on about 15, 16-yard line. So we're going to mark it 1st and 10 for the Elks. Nice carry there.
Ball carry finally brought down by number 8, Quincy Peshtoni.
Once again, you're watching the Arizona's Choice Insurance second quarter.
36 yards on that carry by Luker. Just what we needed.
See if we can catch this really quick. I'm going to go back to your White Mountain Regional Medical Center instant replay. See if Rustin catches this for us. Nope, we didn't quite get to see it. I thought he was signaling fair catch. Maybe not.
He was just getting his arms out. He got his arms out, and that might have been what you saw, but he got his arms out for the catch a little early.
All right, we're going to go left side. We're headed to the corner. We're moving. We're shaking. It's going to be just short. It's going to be a 1st and goal situation from the 2-yard line.
Nice run there. Who is that?
15, Julian Smith with the stop on the
Oh, that is Clark. I thought it was an 8 there for a second. I'm like,
Lane Hill, what's he doing? Clark with the carry. Guys, 1st and goal.
16-yard carry. First and goal. Give it to Clark. Does he power through?
Hands are in the air like you just don't care. Ladies and gentlemen, another Trail Riders touchdown. We're going to call that one 6 points for chips and salsa is what we're going to call that one. One of my favorite things at Trail Riders. Lining up for the PAT. We're going to go for 2 again. Clark in the backfield with Luker. Luker gets it, looking to pass. Pressure, holds it, keeps it, coming around, pushes through. I believe that's going to be 2 points for Connor Luker. Elks fans, it is a 6. I believe to 20 ball game. Yep, 6 to 20 ball game. 8:44 left in the half. On your feet, wherever you're at, for the fight song. Message from Arizona's Choice Insurance. Attention Medicare beneficiaries. It's that time of year again. Medicare annual enrollment period's here from October 15th to December 7th. You have the opportunity to review your Medicare options and make important changes for the upcoming year. This year's more important than ever with the greatest changes to Medicare since 2006. Whether you're looking for a new plan, want to switch your coverage, your plan's leaving the market, Arizona's Choice Insurance is here to help. Their agents will personally guide you through the process, make it simple and stress-free. Don't miss out on the benefits you deserve and that you need. Call Arizona's Choice Insurance today at 928-333-3333 to secure your health care coverage benefits before the deadline. Once again, that's 928-333-3333. Just keep smashing the 3 until somebody picks up the phone.
Yeah, Mr. Hamlin's had that number for years. And I was like, I was in a situation where I needed to get a hold of him on a regular basis, and I was like, oh, that's an easy number to.
Not going to forget that
call.
one.
Yeah.
All right, Watley to kick.
Watley back from his illness that he battled for about 2 weeks. Good to see him back.
Slight hiatus. It's going to be an onside kick. It's going to be picked at the 47-yard line. Ganado's going to get it on their own 47.
Not a bad idea right there. The wet conditions,
Well, and I'm going to say it once. I'm going to say it about 20 times. Why not?
Yeah.
Right? Let's try things.
Yep.
Here we go. There's your onside again then. You know what? Not a bad one. That
Yeah.
bounced at the 8-yard line. Good effort there by Watley.
Yeah, if it could have got a little bit bigger hop where the fielder had to really struggle for the reception, that could have been a really nice play. First and 10 for the Hornets at their own 47-yard line. Oh, big hit in the backfield.
Still fighting through, taking 2 more Elks to bring him down, though.
Kamari Earhart and Brennan Brown on the tackle.
Ball here, 24, Dante Curtis with a gain of 1 yard. Second and 9.
I missed a touchdown while I was gone.
Yes, you did.
Who ran it in?
Clark.
Did we catch? I'm assuming we ran.
Yes.
Just because it's raining hard again.
Yeah. We set up the big run by Luker, and
I saw
Clark.
the Luker run. I didn't see the score.
Then Clark had a big run down to the 2, and then he finished it off.
Nice.
Then Luker punched in the 2-point conversion.
Good to see Clark getting back in the end zone
Yeah.
again.
Oh, there we go. Oh!
Secondary pitch. Ooh, and they still lost as many yards.
I don't know if that was planned or the guy was like, hey, I'm open. Toss it to me.
I would like to think it was planned.
Yeah.
Harding brought down in the backfield.
Timeout for the Hornets.
Big loss.
Timeout. Enough.
13-yard loss. Timeout on the field by the Hornets. Again, next week we have a home game coming up. Fountain Hills. Be a nice game to get out to. Like to see a big crowd. You know, the players appreciate it, and you have a big, noisy crowd there in the dome. And that is a covered field. Climate controlled. No wet floor. Well, can't say that. Sometimes a wet floor. But we have nice conditions, nice concessions. Good time. Have some good music going on up here, so we can dance a jig up here if we need to stay warm. Ethan, in fact, is dancing a little twirl over there on the other side of the press box.
Oh, well, we just fixed the camera, so I've missed a quarter and a half.
Number 3, nice arm, down about 40 yards, unfortunately for him.
Nice catch. 6 yards out of bounds,
Yeah,
though.
just a bit outside.
Just a bit outside.
Guys, you got to push the button. We didn't push the main button. They can still see what's going on, but we're back. And, guys, we now have a second camera. We're going to see if we can get you some footage here. We have no idea what's going on. We're going to troubleshoot that in the off week.
It still defies logic. I'm not sure.
Doesn't make any sense.
4th and about
Sorry about
20.
that. 4th and 20. Oh, my goodness.
Special teams out onto the field then. Is that going to be Cochran deep?
Looks like it, yes.
Punt with a good spiral again with that nice side spiral for the Hornets. It's going to roll. They're going to let it roll this time to the 30-yard line. Here we go.
And the Round Valley Elks will
Rain coming
take
back.
over on the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Elks.
Yeah, pretty good announcer up here. I like his call. He does a good job up here.
Whew.
Yeah, it is cold.
It is.
And I'm not even wet and in the rain that much.
Just a quick reminder that
Had somebody in class this week say,
senior night.
it's not supposed to snow and rain in October. I'm like, what planet? How long have you lived here?
You know it rains. You know it snows on graduation.
Yes.
Certain years, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Elks. Luker from the shotgun gives it to Clark. Clark right side.
Oh.
Clark's moving. Gets slipped up after about 6 yards. 7 yards.
To your previous point, Stephen, there's people who lived here their whole life and still have short sleeve Halloween outfits. So. And I don't understand that at all.
Well, we have 2 coaches in shorts tonight.
That checks out.
Oh, I still can't feel my toes.
Well, I remember a few years ago when it was an ice box over in Blue Ridge, the whole staff was in shorts. There it goes again.
Where are they at, though?
I wonder if there's something
Signal?
interrupting.
I think there's
Yes, there's got to be something.
All right, here we go. Right side again. He's moving. He's shaking. Connor Luker doesn't want to go down because it's cold there. He's going to come down at the 47-yard line, though.
Number 7, Christian
We may have to keep the field camera a little closer this time, or maybe there's just a lot of interference. I honestly am wondering. And when you tried the second Holly Land, I wanted to voice that to be like, is it literal interference? It's like something going on. But then, I didn't want to vocalize it because we're running wireless internet today. But the Starlink is doing a good job for us so far.
It's the nuclear reactor in the basement.
I like it. But why shouldn't we be warm? Connor Luker gives, and 24 says, "How about new?" to Pettit. It's going to be loss of a yard or so. 2nd and 11.
Number 8, Quincy Peshtoni, and number 24, Dante Curtis.
Peshtoni and Curtis in on the tackle. I will gladly take the announcer's call for that and appreciate it. 2nd and 11. They're keeping that ball covered, which as a center is absolutely welcome to keep that ball as dry as possible.
Yeah, I'm curious to talk to my son, see how it was snapping the ball today.
These were honestly the most stressful games that I ever played, was when I had to grab a wet ball every single play. Connor Luker's going to hold on to it left side, gingerly running up the left for a gain of about 5. It's going to be 3rd and 6. We are in Hornet territory, though, with 5.5 minutes left in the half. You're watching Let's Go Elks. This is the Arizona's Choice Insurance 2nd quarter.
Beautiful field, though, and it's held up well considering how much rain they've actually gotten.
Rustin was saying he thinks it's the exact same material that we have, and I would agree. It looks very similar.
Very, very similar. Either what we have now or the prior. It's still that same aggregate.
Luger from the shotgun does pitch. Oh, that was dangerous.
Ooh.
Saw danger, decides to give a little bit of a pitch action, but I think he started slipping up when that was happening as well. Just, again, the wet playing into it. Let's watch the instant replay here. White Mountain Regional Medical Center with their brand new shiny ER.
Nice job, Logan, being aware and making the catch there.
Look, a sideline camera. It does work. It does exist.
There we go.
And this is actually our other one. This isn't. So I wonder. I have no idea. But this is actually one of our other cameras that we keep in our oh crap box of things, and I'm glad we brought it.
I definitely haven't run up and down the bleachers at least 3 times.
Yeah, got your steps in for the day.
Oh yes, sir.
Run some stadiums.
Luckily, this game's happening in the middle of the afternoon, and I have plenty of energy left.
I'm glad it's not cold though, or rainy. Connor Luker rolls to the right side. 4th and 7 for the Elks. Connor Luker with a dump pass there. Nobody around. Jeffrey Cochran, pretty much unopposed in.
50-yard touchdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, a Trail Riders touchdown. Let's see. How about some fried zucchini? We'll call this one a fried zucchini touchdown. Steven made a cringed face, but you know what? Our family enjoys a table of
zucchini. You know, if I'm going to eat zucchini, deep fried's about the only way I'll do it.
If you're going to eat squash, that's the only way to eat it.
You know, honestly, I don't know if I like fried zucchini or ranch. But
well, yes.
They go well together.
Yes.
So let's see if we can catch this while the PAT's coming in. Here's another instant replay of Jeffrey Cochran making a catch. Connor Luger with a nice roll to the right side. Nice pass. Nice connection to Cochran. Cochran with one man to beat. Beats number 15.
Just turned on the Jets.
for 6 points. Here's your Elks again going for 2. Kyle Clark in the backfield with Connor Luker. Clark is gonna get the ball actually.
Nice
Good
second
effort. Not enough though. It's going to be 26-6 with 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Nice reception by Cochran. One of the first times that we have gone to the air tonight.
Yeah.
This afternoon, today, lunchtime, because it's not nighttime.
No, and a great job of Luker being patient, let the play develop. Good job of with Cochran releasing downfield when he saw Luker get out wide. Just right there. The great camera shot right there. We were able to see the whole play from the quarterback to the receiver there.
Yeah, if you guys want to watch it again, you got to see the instant replay brought to you by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. You can scrub it back again on the live stream and clip that thing. Hit the clip button and share it with your friends and family so they can get the good action here on Let's Go Elks.
I decided I'm going to start thinking warm, and it's going to warm up my toes. Just
you know,
power of
I was just looking at the partners here that help us make this happen, and Small Town Cleaners came to mind, and I don't know why I went straight to a dryer and thought about like clothes coming right out of the dryer, like toasty warm.
Warm towels.
But yeah, guys, Small Town Cleaners want to clean up the mess for you so you can just wrap up in a nice warm blanket. See Josh Myers and his staff there at Small Town Cleaners. Short kick this time to the 25-yard line. Hornets are going to head to the right side. Number 24 with it. Gets tripped up, or he would have had a lot of running room there. 24 Curtis with the carry.
Madrid on the tackle.
Johnny Madrid, senior, correct, for the Round Valley Elks.
Man of many talents. Got to see him at the choir concert week before last.
And he was running cross country right before that. I mean, like, he's all over the place.
Yep.
You know, it's fun to see. I definitely would see somebody like him getting nominated for Mr. Black, Mr. Gold, Mr. Elk, one of those, because
hopefully he fills out an application because he's very deserving of something like that.
Do you have to fill out an application
Yes,
for that?
yeah.
I didn't think I did.
Yeah, that's an application. At least it is now. Last several years, they have to apply for it.
Definitely deserving, though.
Yes.
Very diverse, very diversified kid in the things that he does. From the shotgun, getting the ball to the receiver, heading to the right side, still fighting for it, though. He's going to get about a yard on the play, 2nd and 9.
Yeah, stuffed up at the line. Actually had to pursue him from the backside to bring him down.
Joel Brown came out of there with the ball. I don't know when it came loose, but they
They had blown it dead.
Yeah.
I kind of saw that, but they had already blown the whistle by then. So.
I figured. I was late looking down at the field.
Because you're a stat man.
Yeah, I'm looking at my
Spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Is that where you're going with that, Ethan?
That's exactly where I was going. I'm so happy you picked up on that.
Oh, ball's loose. Low snap. Number 8's going to pick it up, and they are going to push him. Nope.
He's trying not to murder him, so I appreciate that from
It was
Joa.
a gentle shove,
Yeah,
is
he was
what
like,
Joe
just-
was going for.
Just
I
go
think.
back down. You got the ball, pal.
Yeah, we won't take it. We will not.
And the ball was lost on the low slap. Finally picked up by number
Oh, that's a loss of
18.
And it's 3rd down, right? Let's watch the instant replay because we got just a second. Here's the instant replay. Ball loose after a super low snap. Again, we talked about that, just how wet that ball is, how rough it's going to be on that center all night long.
and long for the Hornets on the 19-yard.
2:30 left in the half. And
Honestly, one reason I never changed my grip from when I would snap under center to shotgun was I didn't worry as much in bad weather conditions.
nice carry for about 6 yards by the Hornets. It's going to be 4th and 21. Peshtoni with the carry.
Timeout, Round Valley.
The Elks are going to take a timeout, guys. We got about 2:12 left in the half right now. Guys, hit us up in the chat. Is it nice and warm where you're at? That's what I know. I want to see fire emojis in the chat to warm us up,
Hot chocolate. That's what I want right about now.
we need you to warm up the Elks in the chat, guys. Warm up. Hey, and this is what I want to see. I don't know if I can see it. We'd have to have it up on one of our phones. Is members, if you are on Team Black or Team Gold, did you know that you have access to special emojis? I added a couple to it. So, yeah, so there's 3 custom emojis that Team Black and Team Gold members have access to. Hit that and smash those emojis right now. Let us see them. I want to see those emojis blowing up. So, Sandra and Buzz Whiting, I know you're on the stream. Hit them for us. Let's see it.
We also ask for your assistance in
No, go hit the spot right now. Some LaSalle.
garbage we dispose of properly.
Oh, yes.
Wassail.
It took my brain a moment to catch up to what you were talking about.
Yeah. That Madrigal dinner, they don't even have to bring me food. Just bring me a pitcher of wassail, and I'll drink that all
Warm you
night, and
right
I'll
up.
be happy. It's my favorite thing about that.
4th and 21. Guys, want to talk about Backwoods Tees for a second. I'm actually wearing a Backwoods Tees hoodie. If we weren't getting ready to start live play, I'd show you, and I will in a minute. But this is not the first one of these hoodies I've had to buy because my family keeps stealing it. I get this Elks hoodie, and it gets borrowed. High snap, high snap, or high punt. Going to roll to about the 39-yard line. Hornets 39-yard line is the Elks
About
offense.
a
Get it?
13-yard punt?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I got about 5 of those off of the bounce. So
Yeah.
But guys, Backwoods Tees bringing you all the goodness, whether it's embroidery, whether it's, hats. They'll take care of whatever you need since 2017. BackwoodsTees.com just recently helped finish a fundraiser for the Powers family. You saw us rocking those shirts a couple weeks ago. The Dustin Powers family is Dustin currently back for round 2, unfortunately, with cancer. So our thoughts, prayers, hearts go out to the Powers family. 1st and 10 for the Elks. Clark with the carry. Clark up the middle. He's going to push close to that first down. Let's see where. Oh, we're still going.
yeah, patience really paid off for him on that play. Just waiting for that hole to develop, and once it opened, he hit it. Was able to get, 9, Steven?
See where they spotted. I thought he had the 10, but
I thought it.
yep.
I
There we
thought-
go. 1st and 10.
Now they're signaling.
Okay, I thought he was fighting for the 11th yard. I
Yeah,
thought
so
he had
did I.
made it. Guys, we got a new scene that Connor Luker to the right side. Sorry, we're going up. We're passing up. 2 defenders there, 12 and man, another Hornet that I can't see the number right now causing havoc there for the defense or for the pass defense. Intended for who, Steven? For
Logan.
JJ?
JJ Logan.
Intended
yes.
for JJ Logan. We got a second now. Let's go back and watch that one again. Connor Luker rolls, trying to find JJ, but double covered.
Ah, man.
other
Chef
guy-
was wide open
Yeah.
underneath.
But
He could have even thrown it and made him come back to the ball for extra safety.
He broke right as he
Yes,
releasing it, though. He
that's
didn't
true.
have time to make that adjustment.
Yeah, so Miley, hang on, after this play. We're going to do after the play. Connor Luker holds on to it. Connor Luker, great second effort, but there's now a late flag in the backfield, Steven.
Yeah, I'm guessing
A
some
hold
kind of
this
legal
late?
block is downfield. He threw his flag about 20 yards downfield. So.
All right. We're going to, Miley, I haven't forgot about you, but we're going to watch the instant replay here. We can see if we can catch this and see what it was.
Hold offense.
It is late call for a hold, though. I'm looking.
Right there. I
Yeah.
saw it.
Yeah. Yeah. Once your arms go out, you got to just give up.
Yep. So here it is. This
You're beat.
is the hoodie that I was talking about, and Miley can confirm in the chat that yes, ladies and gentlemen, I had one of these a long time ago, and Miley decided she liked it too, and that's all right. So I called Backwoods Tees and got another one. Whoa, Sandy Whiting blowing up all of the custom icons. She's got RV in there. She's got Junior in there. She got them all. 2nd and long for the Elks. 2nd and 20. Connor Luker looking to the right side. Nice. Nobody around. Oh! I'm afraid Jeffrey had 6 points on the brain.
There's such a thing as almost being too open as a receiver. Having been there, you think about it way too much.
He had too much time to think
Yes.
about catching that ball.
It's the worst thing when you have time to think about that ball coming at you.
Oh, man. Well,
Timeout, Ganado. Guys, while we have a second, do us a favor. Hit that thumbs up button. Smash the thumbs up and let the YouTubes know that you're enjoying watching some Elks football here on a Friday afternoon. It's a blistering 40-some degrees outside right now. But hit that thumbs up button. Here, rotate your phone. Grab your phone, whatever you need to do. Jump in the chat, let us know. But give the video a like. Thanks for joining us here on Let's Go Elks. Interesting song choice here.
Yeah.
I'm moving. I don't know if I'm grooving and I'm pumped, but we're getting it going here late in the second. Guys, we've got about a minute left in the Arizona's Choice Insurance second quarter, getting ready for halftime. I would imagine the Elks are going to be eager and welcoming that gymnasium or wherever they're headed in to warm up for just a sec. But does it get much worse then 15 minutes of warm to come right on back out, stiff, back into the cold.
I was about to say, I almost rather just kneel in the end zone and just stay miserable.
Just wallow in it for a little bit.
Yep.
Hey, we're back at it. It's 3rd and long for the Elks. Nice snap there. Luker looking. Oh, pressure. He's still up. Receiver's coming back to him. Intercepted.
Tip drill.
Did he get it?
He did.
Yes.
I wasn't sure if he was inbounds or not, but I believe he had feet in.
Interception.
Interception on that play.
So Connor with the about 9-yard arm punt on 3rd down, which is unfortunate.
So you can see, I don't know if we can see the receivers. We'll see if we can see them coming back, though, trying to help Connor out.
Oh.
Gets his hands on it. Intercepted, though, by the Hornets here with 52 seconds. You know they've got to be aching for another score here, trying to close the gap just a little bit here before halftime. 52 seconds.
Great job by Luker, though, spinning away from that sack. You know, looked like they were going to grab him there.
Oh, nice catch there by the defensive line. Little to no gain on the play. Actually, it's going to be a loss of a yard on the play. 2nd down.
Ball carrier number 24, Dante Curtis. Gets stopped in the backfield for a loss of 1 yard.
Miley, I didn't even read the rest of your message. Thanks for that. She's like, I can confirm the other hoodie is in my closet right now.
I mean, but was it really a debacle? A conundrum, maybe.
A conundrum. Shenanigans did ensue.
There you go. All right.
I teed you up for the Indeed, and it didn't even happen. Low snap. Quarterback's going to hand off up the middle. It's going to be a gain of about 1.5 yards. We're going to be back to 3rd and 10, I do believe, as the clock runs down. I think that's going to be it because the Ganado Hornets are out of timeouts. Ladies and gentlemen, after 24 minutes of cold play, your Elks are off to the races.
Thank goodness we didn't have to listen to 24 minutes of Coldplay.
We listened to some Coldplay on the way over here.
But not 24 minutes.
No. We've had 2 hours of cold.
Actually, isn't every Coldplay song about 24 minutes long?
It feels that way. You know, that's definitely, I think, a bucket list thing, is I would absolutely go watch Coldplay in concert. It looks like that is just a huge, crazy show. Guys, it's going to be senior night tonight here. They got an extra 5 minutes, so I think the Elks going to be happy for those extra 5 minutes. It's going to be a 20-minute halftime show here with LeSueur Advanced Automotive.
But, you know, if I'm a coach, I'm...
Someone knocking on the door?
Knock 3 times.
Yes.
Yeah,
You know,
Rustin's an icicle right now. He is like, let me in, let me in.
You know, I think you want to keep them a little bit stretched and as they're inside. Don't let them just sit there and tighten up, you know.
You got to move around. Yeah, you got to move around and keep it going. Ethan, it's been an interesting first half for you over there. You settled in? You feeling good now?
I finally feel like I'm watching a football game because I didn't for the first quarter and a half. But, yeah, I'm feeling better now. I might dry out by the end of the game, which will be nice.
My toes.
I'm still genuinely perplexed at the problem we're having. It makes zero sense to me.
We'll figure it out.
Whatever, you know.
We'll figure it out, or we won't, and we'll refigure out that it was an issue next week when we get back home as the Elks host Fountain Hills next week. We will be on the road for the JV game on Thursday. I'm going to make that drive, and then the Elks will host Fountain Hills, and then the big game. Yes. We got Blue Ridge at home to end the regular season. But, hey, in chat, this is what I want to know in chat right now. Sandra Whiting is letting us know why Team Black is the best right now in team chat, debatably so. But in chat, let us know. What did you enjoy about the first half? What changes do you see happening at all here in the second half? Give us some stuff to chat about here in the LeSueur Advanced Automotive halftime show here on Let's Go Elks.
I do genuinely wonder how many people are going to sit down on their couch tonight about 6:45, turn on the TV.
It's time for some football.
Wait, what happened?
You know, I tried. I posted a video this morning. We did an announcement for it. I'm hoping people know that it is a very, very much earlier start time than what we're accustomed to. 3 in the afternoon, 4 p.m. here in Ganado, because daylight savings time is a thing for part of the state of Arizona.
But, you know, if they do that, Ethan, they can turn on the stream. Watch it like it was live.
Yeah, they won't know any different. As long as they don't scrub forward, they'll be able to enjoy the game. Guys, 6-26 the score as we get ready for senior night here for the Hornets. Your thoughts on the first half, Steven?
I would not what I expected, honestly.
Exactly kind of what I was thinking. But
we
weather's
moved the ball well offensively, but just we haven't been as strong defensively against them that I thought we would be.
Yeah, we seem to be missing a little bit of spark, a little energy.
After their touchdown, we did turn it on.
Yeah.
They haven't moved the ball much since they did score right there at the end of the first quarter. So
I am genuinely surprised at how much both teams have been putting it up in the air, considering the weather conditions.
yeah.
But, I mean, thankfully the wind did die down before the game because it was not pleasant while we were setting up.
Yeah, when we were talking off the air about it, it was when that rain was coming sideways, and we were like, this can be a ground and pound ball game. But with these conditions, it is easier to throw the ball. Not ideal, but still easier. That may have led to the drop there by Jeffrey Cochran just before half. Some of that rain getting in his face. So.
Numb hands, hard to catch a ball.
Well,
yes.
yeah, numb hands and then numb just hits. Like, I'm just thinking about those hard hits, right? When it's this cold and you make contact, hard contact, it is just not fun for anybody. It is not pretty. That's a great music video, by the way.
Yes.
Yes.
That is like classic late 80s music right there. That
Chicken
song.
fried? Is this Zach Brown coming?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit chicken fried.
Yep.
Whoever's in charge of their music is doing a good job up
Yeah,
here.
we're playing Name That Tune.
Yeah.
It is a lot of mix going on right now. Definitely a mix of music here. But guys, LeSueur Advanced Automotive, you want to talk about a mix of vehicles that he's capable of working on. Acuras to Volvos, gas or diesel, it don't matter. See ASE certified master technician Aaron LeSueur. LeSueurAutoRepair.com or 928-333-2770. Aaron LeSueur will get you taken care of. Once again, as we get senior night underway here, the Ganado Hornets celebrating. This may be their last home game, or they just chose for today of all days to be their senior night celebration.
Very possible.
You know what? When there's snow, why not? Let's enjoy a little senior night in the snow. I don't know. It was legit turning into snow.
Yes.
About an hour before kickoff, and that's when we finally decided to put the easy up for us, and it was slushy. It was crazy, and it was chilly. It still is chilly, not going to lie. But at least the windows aren't as fogged up as they were anymore now. So
It is genuinely pretty, though.
it is really nice. Yeah, the fog settling in on the mountains, right? And you guys can see that. You can actually see that because I cut us to the wide shot, so very nice. I always forget some of the whoop-de-doos on the drive, as Ethan can attest to. There were a couple surprises along the way.
We may or may not have caught air on one.
Amanda, I hope you're not listening. We did not leave the ground. Judy never was airborne, I promise. I love you, and your car is still in one piece. No, yeah,
Is that why I saw a bumper there in between Sanders and St.
Oh,
John's?
what mile marker was that so we can at least pick it up on the way back? I just need to know. I need to know approximately where that might be located, please.
I got stopped by a train there at the SRP, the coal train.
Oh,
For
there you
real?
go.
Yeah, I've never seen a train on this trip, but did today. Had to stop for about 30 seconds as the coal train went by.
All right.
I like it.
Headed back to the mine. They had just dropped off a load, I'm guessing, and headed back.
All right, so Ernie, Tom letting us know in the chat, tips for the second half. It's cold. Stay warm and protect the ball. Run the clock out. You know, I think clock management's probably on everybody's mind.
Yes.
Get on the bus and get home.
Keep running until you're on the bus headed home. I like it.
You know, I wouldn't it would be interesting to go back and see how short that first quarter was, but I don't think we threw at all. I don't think anybody did. Really no penalties. It was as close to 12 minutes as I think you can absolutely get in a first quarter.
Pretty much every pass, I think there were 3, but I think we 2 of the 3 were completed between the
to
teams,
keep the clock running.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Well, you know what, Stephen? Let me get that ready. We should absolutely take a peek at the stats here. What do we have worth mentioning? Let's go to the stats, Stephen.
You know, a key stat, negative 21 rushing yards. A lot of those are sacks. A lot of that's coming there. So our defense has really stepped up and put them in some pretty tough situations.
I was going to ask if that was broken Excel. It's not. That's legit.
Well,
Yes.
bad snaps. They've had real struggle with their snaps tonight, low and high.
Yeah, and we've taken advantage when they've done that. We haven't let them get away with that, and but we're moving the ball well. 151 yards rushing. Balanced attack. We've had spread between Luker and Clark and Crick. They've all had the ball. Pettit's ran a few times, so we keep the ball moving.
Let me take a look at that, because Stephen, honestly, this is more than I've seen Clark carry the ball in a while, and he, other than Luker, he is the next biggest ball carrier.
Yes.
Yeah, honestly, I was wondering if maybe they're just trying to give Brody a bit of a rest. I wonder if he's,
Yes.
I don't know.
Look
He hasn't been
Look at
terribly involved tonight.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Look at those numbers, though. Average yards, Kyle Clark with 6 carries, 8.5 yards a carry on average. Connor Luker with keepers averaging 13.5 yards with 8 carries.
108 yards rushing in the first half.
Brody Crick with 2 carries, averaging 15.5 yards. Gavin, 6.5 with his 2 carries. One was 14, one was -1, and then J.J. Logan just with the 1-yard loss. And so we are distributing the ball a little bit more than normal, which is good. But again, the next couple weeks, I really think we need to. Let's try lots of things out. Let's shake as much up as we can. I like the difference in the PAT situations that we're doing, right? Let's try things. Let's do things a little differently, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I looked at that -21 yards on the rushing side, Stephen, and I'm like, did we break Excel again? Is something wrong? But no, that's accurate.
Yep.
Let me go to the main camera. I'm not sure if we can. You guys, you can. You can just see it right there in the corner. A little bit of senior night celebration with an umbrella. But the Hornets getting celebrated here today. Very cool. One of the players, number 2, which is one of the receivers, has had a couple catches on the play. Let's see if he comes into the shot here. Rustin is not out by the camera right now because he's trying to regain control of his fingers right now. Slightly cold.
Not pleasant outside, even under the easy up, I'm sure.
We're literally indoors, and it is still not warm.
Yes.
So.
Diana Elmer telling us it's snowing in Pie Top. I absolutely believe it. Anybody watching from Eager, we got the AYSO All-Star Soccer games happening right now in and out of the dome, and I think the girls are playing outside all day today. If it's snowing, that's going to be a fun situation for them. The boys luckily inside today, but then tomorrow they switch it. Boys will play outside tomorrow, and the girls will be playing in the dome tomorrow for theirs. Let's see, Warren. Warren, how you doing in Yuma? I wouldn't imagine it's snowing in Yuma, nor 40 degrees in Yuma. You've got a slightly warmer situation going on there.
One would hope.
I did not realize how big Yuma was until we went to Yuma Catholic game a couple of years ago, Ethan. I drive through Yuma. I stop at a restaurant on the way through. Like usually we're on our way to San Diego, but I'd never gotten off the road very far, and Yuma's fairly big.
It was much larger than I remember it being.
Talk about big, a number of Ganado seniors. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10 seniors. Now, I believe that is including cheerleaders, because I do see at least 1, 2 cheerleaders down there, 3 cheerleaders, so maybe about half and half.
Maybe a volleyball player there.
Oh, maybe this is all a senior night.
Yes.
Stephen, I think you might absolutely be correct.
Back in the day when I was in school, that's how Round Valley did it. You had a fall sports senior night and a spring senior night. Fall was during the halftime football game. All the
everybody together,
volleyball, band, everybody. And then spring you had your basketball and the other sports that happen after Christmas.
Cooper letting us know that no snow in Eager, but the girls lost their first game. Outside, I'm not sure how the boys did. We'll see if we can get an update on how the U14 All-Star boys did. Round Valley hosting, I think, 4 other teams from various communities around here as we created a kind of an all-star bracket. So shout out to Coach Hamlin for organizing that, Cliche Hamlin and the rest of the local AYSO for putting together some all-star soccer. So they don't do a U14 tournament at the end of the regular season. This is their tournament. This is their play that they get to do. So they've been practicing for another month. And here we are. Oh, Nona letting us know that it's Brody's birthday.
Oh.
Big happy birthday to number 12, Brody Crick. Ooh. Lots of stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 football players, senior football players. 6. Sorry. Number 2, number 10, number 18, 75, 58, and 64 all getting honored in their senior night celebration. Seniors, man. I just got me thinking a little bit. Steven, how are you doing, by the way?
Just saying that. I was good until you got wet there.
Yeah.
2 weeks is going to be, I may be a little bit misty here in 2 weeks. Throughout the game, I would anticipate that I'm going to struggle a little bit. It's tough.
Ethan, have you gotten that ready, by the way? Steven's going to have to bail on you at the end of the second quarter or right about halftime to run down there and be part of senior night. And so,
oh, man.
Yeah, I will be a proud daddy, I will tell you that.
He'll still be on the stream, just a different part of the stream.
Yep. Hey, we could I could do a play-by-play. Give me
down on the
give me
field.
a field mic, and I could
halftime on the field.
Yep. Might keep me from blubbering if I'm doing that. I can focus on that instead of the proceedings going on. And
Ethan, you're getting some love with your Steelers hat in the chat right now. Native saying that they're all about the Steelers.
I will be honest with you. I've had multiple Steeler hats my entire life. I bought this hat in particular, and everywhere I go, at least one person will be like, "Hey, man, nice hat."
yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, sweet. So
I mean, technically,
I've had really good luck with this. And it's black and gold colors. It's
Yes.
good game day attire.
technically it's camo. How can they even see the hat? That's what I want to know. They shouldn't even be able to
it's
see
that
it.
decal. It's the
Just-
Steelers decal
Yeah.
that sticks out.
Sir, do you have a Steelers tattoo on your forehead? Because
No.
there's something
I
on
mean, it's
your
not a
head.
terrible idea.
No. I 100% agree with you. Have you seen the new? My mom's commenting on it. A plaid design that the NFL coaches have you can for
Yes.
sale. It's a plaid design with whatever logo.
Some
team you
teams
have.
look sweet. Have you
Yes.
seen
Yes.
Detroit's?
Yeah.
So
look sharp.
Yeah, that looks sharp.
So I was at a Lions game, and I was getting ready to say that, one, I saw that hat, but two, overalls. Like the guy, no, coveralls, not overalls. I always say those backwards. But have you seen the NFL overalls that they have?
Oh, no.
And so this guy straight up in blue and gray plaid headed to the ball game.
Oh,
And I'm like, okay, I need the Steelers version of that, because I would
Yes.
rock that at a Round Valley game. I would absolutely wear those. Stephen David Hill letting you know in chat that he was thinking about the good old days, talking about senior night, thinking about just the huge pallet bonfires out
Yes.
on the dirt parking lot. Those were the days, he says. If you've been watching JV coverage, I added some new videos to our JV halftime coverage, and some of that's drone footage I took in 2016 that has the big bonfires we used to do on the JV baseball field. And those were some monster bonfires, too. And so, good times.
Yeah, what he's talked about is back before the dome, the football field where the soccer field is now, the parking lot there in front of the White Mountain Academy Online School was dirt. Big old holes. It was not the flattest parking area in the world, and that's where we'd always do the bonfires right there.
Right on. David, also a member of Team Black, by the way. You can see that with the extra little star he's got by his name, and his name's green. If you want to be part of Team Black or Team Gold, subscribe to the channel, just like you see all these awesome people in chat, and then you're going to hit that join button and join Team Black and Team Gold. A huge shout out to Jerry and Beverly Campo, our newest members of Team Black. They joined.
What are they giving away?
What's
Do I
going
want
on?
one?
They're walking around giving out goodies.
Is
to
it
the
hot
fans.
chocolate?
Is it a burrito?
Is it hot chocolate? Is it something that will warm me up?
Is it wassail in a packet?
Is it an adult-sized Capri Sun of that? Can we?
that you could just shake and it pops into
A little bit of that action right there.
Man, if I'd have been quicker, I'd have stuck my hand out the window and said, gimme.
I will take one of those.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
I like freebies.
I have a media pass. Does that count? Will that get
does
me
this
anything?
does this get me anything special right here? Guys, 3.5 minutes left in halftime, and then we'll have 3 more minutes on the clock. The AD just with a little bit of dance moves right there on the field.
Oh, snap.
Mr. Smith's first year here in Ganado was telling me he's trying to.
Oh, dear.
Whoa!
That was on camera, Steven.
Yeah, I don't like. So what you see Steven doing
Children,
is
avert your eyes.
what you see Steven doing right now is what the athletic director is currently doing out on the track right now. He was just trying to give you guys a little insight into what was going out onto the field right now. But Mr. Smith, a huge thanks to him and the athletic director at Ganado for being welcoming for us. They gave us a little bit of the press box, which we super appreciate. We took over part of the bleachers. We've got the Starlink up and running. It's taking care of business for us today due to lack of internets of many kinds. Zombie Nation, to name that tune.
Okay.
This is Kerncraft, yes. This is Zombie.
I was thinking it was a different song.
Zombie?
But,
Zombie Nation is what it is. We've had to have the atmosphere mic down to off almost the entire time because I don't know if I have that much time to edit out all the copyright we would get on the videos. So dancing to be warm. You're exactly right.
Yes.
We were moving and shaking. Hey, the Elks are coming back out onto the field.
Yes.
See if we can get that wide shot there for you right now. The Elks, a few of the Elks that are brave enough to come back out onto the field with a few minutes as they start to get stretched. Guys, we are 5 minutes away from the Sierra Propane third quarter, so go grab you a hot chocolate and drink some of that hot chocolate for us because we weren't smart enough to grab some on the way.
I am confused. Do we only have 4 field jackets, sideline jackets for the players?
I don't
Or
know.
is everyone else just trying to be out tough each other?
I would say the second, maybe they forgot to bring more. Well, they got the van. I saw a bunch in the van as they were coming out, as the coaches were unloading. So
What, the big jackets?
Yeah.
Is that what we're talking about?
Yep. The sideline jackets
Gotcha.
to accommodate shoulder pads or one Josh Curtis.
Fair. That's absolutely fair.
Honestly, he was wearing like a dark brown vest that was very similar to his own skin tone, and I thought he was shirtless underneath that thing for a second.
Well,
Caught me a little off guard.
he
is
would-
wearing shorts.
He would be one of the 2 coaches in shorts and flip-flops out there right now. I would not,
and
would
he
not
is.
put that
He is
back.
one of the ones in shorts. Him and Alba are in shorts. Oh,
But
They-
again, just
they've
to
got
reiterate,
hot soup.
it was a vest.
they've got hot soup.
I know.
Hot
I was
stew.
jealous. Stew
Think
did
it's-
smell delightful.
Think it's mutton stew, maybe.
It might be.
You know, I could use a great, give me some chili right now. Give me some pozole. Hook me up with something nice and warm.
Okay, Lana, make some pozole. I want it for dinner on Sunday.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, there we go.
All right, guys, as we have about 3 minutes before we get ready for the second half, do us another favor. Rotate that phone. Hit that like button on the video. Like the stream. Give it a big old thumbs up. Let the YouTube know that you're enjoying Elks football here on a crisp Friday afternoon here in Ganado, Arizona. Ganado High School, really nice field. Not quite as nice weather, but that's okay. It is just chilly now. I almost would take this over what we were getting ready in because it was just coming down. It was rain. It was yucky. It turned into snow. I honestly thought there was going to be snow on the field right now, Steven. Goodness.
I thought it was going to just continue to get worse and worse and worse. There's Coach Curtis out there in the shorts.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you love to see it. Mr. David Hill upgrading from Team Black to Team Gold.
Oh. Ooh.
He's joined the Shiny Club.
Ooh.
They're giving away Halloween candy. Look at that. Look at this.
Oh, trick or treat. Guys, we may lose Steven. If I'm completely honest, we are this far away from losing Steven Pena to a bucket of candy. I'm just saying.
If my type 2 wasn't going strong, there's a very good chance that could be the case.
Oh, let's go to the main camera. Ethan's
See the
moving
Round
stuff
Valley
around.
faithful. I'm surprised they're not just one clump.
Gassers.
Just conserving heat energy.
The coach is like, just run. Just run a lot right now.
Yeah.
Whew.
This is a cool tradition because there are several people passing out Halloween candy. That's cool. That is cool.
I like it.
I'm going to catch her eye and see if she can throw it through the window. Watch this. Somebody is going to have an automatic A his first week in my class here in a few years.
Ooh,
That's all he needs.
Gareth, he stepped up, man. He stepped up.
The Halloween candy, okay.
And this one is from Ganado.
Oh,
Hornets, number
wait,
10,
so-
Isaiah Ivey.
So I wonder if every bag is for a number on the team because there's another bag over there, and I wonder if it's
or the seniors, maybe.
highlighting the seniors or the
Yeah.
players. So, all right.
That
Ladies
is
and
cool.
gentlemen, Steven Pena supporting the crap out of the Ganado Hornets tonight. I'm just letting you know what's happening up here in the press box.
Sportsman, being a good sportsman.
Oh,
Are
yes.
they dancing or warming up? Is that 19?
I think it's more. Yeah, he's
Cole,
dancing.
That is Cole Tom out there putting on.
He's
a dance.
flossing, by the way.
Yes,
it's just
yes.
he's getting it done that way.
Yeah.
Good for the hammies, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, it's he's just lateral movement is what he's doing.
Johnny
He's just
Madrid over here. He is warming up, but to the music. You know.
I mean, is there
There's
any
nothing
other
that
way
says
to
you
warm
can't
up?
warm up to the beat. Yeah,
correct.
I'm saying.
That is correct.
All right, the Elks getting warm, getting ready. Man.
So just a little heads up. So last week after the stream, my sister texted me, or during the stream, but I didn't look at it. And she's like, you guys need to say the names.
What names?
You know, of the players. You know, we're good at talking about the action. So yesterday, before I left, she's like, make sure you say the names. I said, well, Wes is probably better at that than we are. We kind of get caught up in the game sometimes. And she just gave me a hands together clap. So we are doing better at that.
I have heard that there's been a lot of confusion between Finch and Hamblin. Am I making that up? Is that a thing?
I've heard
Fish and Crick. I'm sorry,
yeah.
like Fish and Chips. Is that what it was between Fish and Chips? I heard there was a thing that happened. Not to throw any particular person under the bus, but I heard there was struggling and confusion.
I don't know who that would be, Muth. But yes, there was some of that. And me and Ethan had a little fun at his expense last week. But that was so funny. That was so funny because he didn't catch on what was going on until the end.
Dan said he was on the way to Phoenix, so maybe he's listening in. Dan Muth, are you watching the live stream with us? Hit us in the chat as we get out of halftime and into the Sierra Propane third quarter, guys. We are halfway through this ball game. It's 6-26 as your Round Valley Elks lead here in Ganado. Getting the officiating crew back out on the field. You know what? I think we would have been okay with the white hat mic, but it was cold and it was rainy as we were getting ready for pregame, and I completely understand that he's like, yeah, we're not going to play that game today, and I get it. I get it. It is freezing.
He took one look. He was like, he's not putting his hands down my shirt.
See, that's the problem. I was going to warm him up, though. I was just trying to help him out.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Watley getting ready to kick. Welcome to the Sierra Propane third quarter. Elks fans, let's get after it. Mr. Joseph Watley. Kaboom. It's going to be another short kick to the 25-yard, 26-yard line, right up the middle, 24, sorry. It's going to get just past. Oh, ball's loose, but the whistle blew. Whistle blew to end the play. Here we go. To about the 34-yard line. First
I think
and
if this
10.
the NFL on review, that would have been overturned as a fumble. Because I saw it starting to come loose before the whistle blew.
So Addie told us that she can't feel her hand, her feet, her legs, her anything. She's going to be trying to give us a little bit of a different shot there with the second camera. We'll see what we get.
I'll give you two guesses as to who's making that racket.
I just noticed I could hear it over in my earpiece. I could hear
crinkle, 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 crinkle. First and 10 for the Hornets from the shotgun. 3 rolls to the left side. Pettit with pressure. Pettit trying to get a hand on him. Gets the hand on him. They push him out of bounds. Nope, he's still inbounds.
Well, they didn't blow the whistle, so they just kept hitting it.
It was like
I don't know what to tell you.
It was like a little bit of a ping pong situation, a little bit back and forth.
Pinballed him all over the place there.
Steven, the chat wants to know how yummy is that candy because they can all hear it, they just can't taste it.
It is really, really good. The Now and Later was amazing, I'll tell you that.
Now and Later.
Quality candy.
She is wearing a Stitch beanie. She's my new favorite person.
What?
Lilo and Stitch. She's got a beanie on with Stitch.
Oh, that one. I see.
Yeah, she's handing out candy. There's still more candy. Don't tell Steven there's more candy.
I'm ignoring it.
I'm very proud.
All right, second and 8. Gain of 2 yards on the ping pong play. Sends his man in motion, 2 in motion, heads to the right side, doesn't give. Gives to the guy going to the left. It's going to be a gain of a few yards for no gain on the play. Sorry for number 24. We were just back to the line of scrimmage. 24 is Curtis.
Okay, number 24, Dante Curtis.
Ooh, changing it up from the announcer perspective. Fire, fire. Third quarter brought to you by Sierra Propane, locally owned and operated family business serving Arizona and New Mexico for over 4 decades, people. Helping bringing back balloons over Round Valley last year. Huge success. A company built on service. Sierra Propane. It's sierrapropane.com or 928-551-6087. Why did it get so cold all of a sudden? Did the wind change? Pass out the middle. Nice reception there to number 7.
Immediately brought down by number 22.
Logan with the tackle, but not before the first down. You know what's a nice warm place is Beehive Homes of Eager. I bet they are just nice and toasty right now. Warm, home-cooked meal, nice, warm location, nice, warm, and friendly staff. Beehive Homes located in Eager right next to the elementary school. Their friendly staff take care of you. Take care of your loved ones that may need a little bit of extra help. That's Beehive Homes in Eager.
All I hear is be comfortable right now.
That is the situation.
Fun fact, I've actually passed out in a hospice care facility because it was so warm.
Loss of yards on the play as the defensive line gets through there. Nice penetration by the defense. It's going to be loss of what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-ish yards on the play. 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 15.
Kyle Clark first on the scene.
Good break there for the defense getting through, causing havoc. Oh, Ethan, those had your name on it. Did you see that? What are those M&M cookies?
Yes, they're like Halloween cookies.
Look,
so
they are wonderful people here.
I can hear Steven drooling through the microphone right now. I'm just saying.
Can.
I want the one with the orange M&Ms, so you guys can have the rest.
2nd and 15. Oh, whoa, hold up.
Oh, what?
I think we're going to have a false start on the play. A little bit of traveling against the Hornets. We're going to scoot it back and try again, 2nd and 20. From Julian Apache's family. Guys, check this out really quick.
Yeah.
Julian Apache's family, if we can get it to show, the Ganado Hornets supporting the class of 2025. Check that out right there. Ganado doing it right.
Yes, this is awesome, man.
They are feeding Stephen well, and he has never been happier.
My trip to Glendale tonight will be spiked by this sugar.
You're sugar-filled and ready to go. Ball is
another
loose.
Bad snap.
Hey, we're going to make some lemonade, though. 24 gets it. I thought that hole was a lot bigger there. I thought he was going to get some yardage out of that, but 24 is snagging it.
Yeah.
Joel Brown bringing him down for the loss.
Miley, I was thinking about that, too. Whenever I talk about Beehive, I always talk about Aunt Gwen because Beehive Homes took care of my Aunt Gwen for a long time, and we absolutely love them and appreciate them. So, Miley, Gwen's getting her weekly shout-out. Absolutely. Gareth, also a Hornets fan. He's cheering for number 18, I was just told. His candy was brought to you by Hornets number 18. 3rd and 20.
Nice. I'm jealous.
Oh, fans getting loud, cheering for the Hornets as the pass is up in the air. Here we go to number 8. Oh. In and out of the hands of 23, though. Round Valley trying to get the interception on it. Incomplete.
Well, I was super excited.
For the cookies?
I thought he had the interception.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It didn't happen.
But eat the cookie, and you will be super excited.
I will be super excited.
And these are like Halloween festive, too. Do you see they're like
I know.
They're like gray?
Yeah, definitely some kind of food coloring brushed over the top because the bottom is still.
Have to say, Steven, I wasn't trying to give you all the cookies.
I'm putting them out of the way over here so that they don't get caught up among the wires and things.
Punt is up. Whoa. Our cameraman not into the camp. There we go. He's waking up to the 28-yard line. Elks offense on the field.
This is a blue mush cookie.
Blue mush. I was wondering. I'm like, okay, what's going on here? Blue mush cookie.
Oh wow,
Ethan, that makes me think of the Trek.
It does.
Did anybody else go to the Trek for the mush breakfast situation?
As a mon paw. Yeah, as a paw.
Yes. I remember us not cooking ours enough, and it was
extra mushy?
No.
Gareth,
not
did you
near mushy enough.
Take Rustin a cookie, even though he doesn't need more distraction. Rustin got a cookie?
Yeah, why do you think he missed that last punt?
That is probably why. Connor Luca rolls to the left side. Sierra Propane third quarter ball in the air. It's intercepted at the 50-yard line. Intercepted, and the Hornets are back in it at the 43-yard line.
That was definitely miscommunication because it looks like Johnny stopped running the route short, and that's where he was sending it to.
Let's see if we can take a look at it. Connor Luca rolls. Sidearm throw up there.
No, he might have been trying to get it.
I think it was right there. It just was short.
Well, there you go.
Benson Ganado.
So the Hornets now have it on the Elks' 42-yard line. 26-6 the ball game. 7:26 left in the Sierra Propane third. I'm not taking your cookie, Ethan, I promise. I just got I was just looking at my paper.
I almost bit you.
It happened. Number 3 hands off. Oh, gets drugged there by the linebacker, though. Small gain on the play.
Lane Hill.
Short gain. It's going to be 2nd and 9.
Tony with a gain of 1 yard. 2nd down and 9 for the Hornets. Correction, Quincy gets a gain of 2 yards. 2nd down and 8 for the Hornets on the 40-yard line.
Gareth, are you warm?
No.
I may have you swamp out Rustin. He is like an icicle.
Hey, I'm not much different.
Just go take a shot. 2nd and 8. Quarterback calls for the ball. Quick pass to the left side. 2 with it. He's got some room. Shakes a tackle. Ball's loose.
Dropped it.
Pretty sure the Elks got it because
Yes,
there's about
there we
8.
go.
There's about 8 Round Valley Elks on that to the one number 2 that got the reception. So we're gonna turn the ball back over. Did you say Mason Arona one picked up?
Yep.
Covered by the Elks.
Here's the replay brought to you by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Local administrative staff, brand new ER that we got to go visit the other day. Round Valley Elks picking up that ball.
They're not M&Ms. They're Reese's Pieces.
That's even better.
That's better.
A Blue Mush Reese's Pieces cookie is what we have going on. Rustin's going to get warmed up here for a minute, and we'll swap things out. Glad we got an extra cameraman today. Kyle Clark with a lead blocker. Beautiful work there by Jeffrey Cochran getting Kyle Clark about an 18-yard carry. It's going to be 1st and 10 on, I think, the Elks on 48-yard line.
Nice
Yeah, boys
run.
looking good. Again, keeping it on the ground.
Will move the chains for a first
David Hill cheering for Lane. Absolutely, you should.
48-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Elks, just on their side of the 50. Ooh, nice shot there. Nice zoom that camera's got. I actually been really happy. It's a Canon instead of a Sony trying it out. Almost want to get another Sony. Oh, Connor Luker caught up in the backfield. Number 82 with it. We got a flag on the play, though.
I think we got a face mask coming right here.
Was
That's what
definitely
I was
there.
venturing to say, or at least a hands to the
Oh,
face.
no, holding.
hold. Interesting.
Not what I was anticipating seeing.
Ganado's number 82, Jerson
Let's watch the instant replay here, see if we can see where that hold was. I'm looking up field for it.
flags down. Penalty against the Elks.
All right.
Holding against the Elks, going to push it back. Halfway through the Sierra Propane third quarter. From the shotgun, Kyle Clark with it. Kyle Clark with a nice push. He's going to get about 10 of that back. It's going to be 2nd and 11, I think.
Yes.
So a 9-yard carry for Kyle Clark.
Harding with a stop on the play. It will be a 2nd down and 11 for the Elks.
Oh, they scooted it up another yard. It's going to be 2nd and 10 now, so I'll call it a 10-yard carry for Clark. Luker from the shotgun. Luker keeps it. Nice hole there made by the offensive line. Connor Luker, he's moving.
that
He's
was
shaking.
Definitely not a blind
block.
side or a block in the back, but
Yeah, it's coming back.
Oh. Do we have a flag on the field? Because
Yeah,
I put the Trail Riders touchdown up there.
Yeah,
but we,
yeah, I saw he threw it right on that block, but I thought it looked good, so let's look at the replay.
Yeah, they're
See what
going
we
to call
think.
Cochran on this block right here, but that is not that. His head was where it needed to be. But from his angle, running down the field with him.
Yeah.
Trail Riders a little bit preempted there on the Trail Riders, but you know what? You can always order a slice of cheesecake while you're there, which is sometimes a little earlier than it should have, but you always enjoy it, just like we enjoyed that run there. So beautiful run, beautiful line, hole for the line there, making it happen that way. We're going to bring it back, try again, though.
Still 1st down. So we credit Luker for 12 yards on the carry.
Luker's going to hold on to it again. Why switch it up when it worked the first time? That's a 1st down. Great second effort for about a 20-yard carry. Connor Luker for 20. David,
21?
21.
20 yard. Yep, they moved it one more. David Hill, I agree. Absolutely great run there by Connor Luker. Good effort by Jeffrey Cochran as well. But, Stephen, you're saying perspective for the official, unfortunately, what probably got us there.
Yeah.
Caught in the backfield there, unfortunately. It's going to be a gain of about a yard on the play. So not caught in the backfield, but just caught up before a big gain there. Oh, he's back. He's there now. Oh, you were on the other camera. I thought we were just super, and I liked it because it was super tight on a shot. I just didn't want to miss anything. We're back at it, 2nd and 9. Kyle Clark, right side. Kyle Clark to the 10, to the 5. He's to the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a Trail Riders. Let me see the hands in the air so I can put it on the screen because I'm scared now because I did it too early last time. There's a flag on the play. So I'm not going to do it yet. Not going to do it.
I don't know what that would be for.
Is that an actual flag, though? Is that an official flag or is that somebody's equipment? Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Maybe after the...
Are they going to call the celebration taunting or something?
But I still haven't seen anybody put their hands in the air.
Touchdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a Trail Riders touchdown. I just was waiting. I was wanting to see hands in the air like you just don't care. Let's see if we can catch this instant replay real quick so you guys can see the touchdown. Kyle Clark, nice effort there. Look at this. Threw one more, gets in, and then you're saying an unsportsmanlike call.
Really?
All right, we're going to go for the PAT. We are not kicking. It is going to be a 2-point conversion with 4:16 left in the third. 6-32 the ball game. Connor Luker is going to walk it on in without much opposition at all, making it 34-6. On your feet, Elks fans. It's time for the fight song. And copyright.
That's how well I played it.
And just like that, Notre Dame got involved.
I know. That's a thing nowadays. Colleges going after the little upstart high schools.
We were just talking about on the way up. We were talking about Payson, but we were talking mostly about the UGAG that you see on a couple of the buildings here. That we're wondering if Athens, Georgia's getting involved. But it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, 4:16 left in the third. Want to give a shout out to Dan Muth, DMJ MPLS, professional land surveyor, supporter of Let's Go Elks, and announcer every once in a while with us here on the stream. Dan unable to join us today, but I think we're going to have him tomorrow as the Elks host Fountain Hills. Ooh. Kicking team getting ready to take the field. But, guys, if you are needing some surveying done, if you need some super good technology, Dan's got the drone. He's got the lasers. He's got all the things.
The lasers.
He's firing the lasers is what it is. Okay, I think this chair has less pokey things in it, so I'm going to switch chairs here. Okay, so now we see the penalty being assessed on the kickoff. The Elks will kick from the 25-yard line.
Cochran this time is kicking off.
Jeffrey Cochran.
Oh.
That's like a 15-yard kick right to the 47-yard line.
Oh,
ball's loose. I think the Elks recovered that.
Yes.
Elks are sure looking like it. They're excited.
Covered by, is that number 4? Came off the bottom with it? I couldn't tell.
That'd be the chef if it was.
Yeah, it was.
Let's watch the replay. Here it comes. Your White Mountain Regional Medical Center instant replay. Ball pops loose right there. 1st and 10 for your Round Valley Elks. Guys.
Yeah, he's the last one up, so I'm assuming he was the one with the ball at the bottom of the pile.
That right there is a reason to like the video, guys. If you're liking the Elks football right here, let YouTube know that you enjoy it. Hit that thumbs up button. It lets us share with more and more people because it starts recommending Let's Go Elks with more and more of your friends, more and more of the herd. Connor Luker, spin move for about 8 yards. We're trying to unnumb our camera crew and get them swapped out. So, yeah, I'm glad we got a little bit of extra right now in the camera situation. We'll try to warm them up and swap them out.
I can't feel my feet.
I still can't feel my toes. Shotgun Connor Luker, hands off right side. Is that Clark with the carry?
That was Clark. Good for,
5 yards.
That's a first down.
yeah.
That was Pettit, you think?
I thought I saw the hoodie.
Yes.
Number 30, Brandon Allen. The
Oh,
Elks
that would help if I knew Pettit was also wearing a hoodie under his pants.
Oh, so you were defaulting to Kyle Clark with the hoodie.
Yes.
Okay, I kind of was doing that too. 1st and 10. We're going to say Pettit with the carry. Pettit with the ball now, blasting up the middle. Nice move. Pettit still on his feet. Well into the red zone. Great run there. Explosive move by Gavin Pettit. Sophomore? Junior.
number 2, Keeling Dobbs.
1st and 10. We're not quite to the 10-yard line, though. It's 1st and 10 from the 11-ish.
27 yards on that.
Explosive up the middle run there by Pettit.
Yeah.
I was really wanting him to beat that last person, though, for 6, though. That would have been a great way to end that run.
Yeah, pretty impressed with Pettit's running last week and this week.
Steven, how many carries does Pettit have? Does he have a number?
Pettit
Should be
has
4 or 5.
He has 4 carries.
4 carries.
45 yards, 11 and a quarter average.
We'll see if we have some time to take a peek at stats here a little bit later.
Number 2, the bump looks like, holding the back of his head a little bit.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 11. Luker from the shotgun. Pettit with him in the backfield. Pettit with it, left side. Where are we getting to?
It's going to be awfully close.
1 yard line.
1
Yeah,
yard
it looks
line.
like a 1st and goal situation.
Just enough to move the chains? Actually, just enough to drop the chains.
Yes, exactly.
Number 58, Julian Apache with the stop on the plate.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the temperature's dropped a good 5 to 10 here in just a little bit. We're going to walk on in, ladies and gentlemen, hands in the air like you just don't care, for another Trail Riders touchdown.
The sun goes down early here, or the clouds have gotten so thick there is absolutely no sunlight to keep it warm here.
Yeah, it suddenly felt a lot darker. Here's a quick instant replay of the touchdown really quick while we got a second. Walking that right on in for 6 as the Elks line up. I think we might.
But it's almost 6. Got to remember that. It's almost 6 o'clock here, so that's getting
true.
towards dusk here.
Cochran moving over to the left side. Round Valley lined up for a 2-point conversion. Pettit does not get the ball. Connor keeps it nice, moving and shaking for 2 points with 2:29 left in the third. Your Round Valley Elks up now.
Good for the Elks.
Score 6-40. On your feet, Elks fans. Move and shake and get warm. Oh, it's 42. Sorry, 6-42. On your feet for the fight song. Crazy camera.
I know,
Crazy
I
camera.
thought it was going to smooth out. I hung with it. I had faith.
Crazy.
I should not have. I am sad now. That's all right.
You know what? Is it because the window is way more open? Like, just all of a sudden, I feel like either the wind changed, maybe something changed. It is just chilly. Whew.
What do we got? 2:29 left in the third.
David Hill letting us know in the chat, that boy can run. Hits those holes in a flash, and he's gone. Such a joy. Elks getting lined up to kick. Now back to the 40-yard line. 2.5 minutes left in the third. Back at it. Oh, Amador's kicking. That is right.
Yes.
Amador's going to kick it to the 31-yard line, picked up by the Hornets, who's coming to the left side. Big hug by number 21. 21 with first contact.
Finished off by number, is that 8?
Yes.
That was.
Lane Hill in.
Myers.
Lane Hill in on the tackle, 21, Titan Myers. So this may be where we start seeing some of those numbers change, Stephen.
Yep.
See some different players in.
At about the 39-yard line. 1st and 10, Ganado.
1st and 10 for the Hornets, their own 39-yard line here late in the third quarter.
So we are over the point differential for the running clock. We're up by 30.
So, Stephen, is it always coach's agreement now? It's 35 second half, but with coach's agreement?
I think it's back to automatic, and it may be I just don't know. That rule's changed so often lately.
Quarterback fakes the pass, hands off to 24. Lane Hill
Ooh, excellent
trying to get the
stiff arm.
tackle. The next 3 Elks defenders, though, get it done that way, though.
Okay.
Flag on the play.
74 is going to get a flag there.
He's going to be lucky if he doesn't get ejected, because that was a repeated hands to the face is what I'm going to refer to it as, but
The officials having a bit of a discussion right now with 2:05 left in the third.
it's unfortunate to see.
Yeah, penalty will be against the Hornets.
Penalty is against the Hornets.
So hands up and down, one thing. Hands forward and backward is a sideline warning. At first I thought the official was giving us a sideline warning, but not the case.
This will be a 1-yard gain.
Side judge is trying to get the attention of the white hat. I'm not sure why.
So it's second down. I think he's maybe wanting to confirm that it is change of down.
The ball will be placed on the 25-yard line. Second down and long for the Hornets.
Yeah, no, they're going to call halt to play.
We're going to have us a conversation here, and are they coming over this way now? Was it the side judge that was calling it?
Side judge was getting attention to the white hat. I think coach wanted an explanation of what was going on.
Okay, so we're going to stop play, which won't bother anybody because it's not freezing.
Yeah, no, I mean, let's take another break. Everyone's enjoying themselves down there.
You know what? There's enough candy around. We could just say timeout for Twix, and I think everybody would be okay with it, right?
Left Twix or right Twix? Be honest.
Yes.
Both of them at the same time. You eat the thing sideways just to be chaotic.
Right Twix. What are you, an animal? Steven, I know you're trying to stay warm, but that obliterates the scoreboard.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, it's all right.
And just like
more.
that.
Just a smidge more.
Smidge more.
Just on the window. Yep. There you go. All right. Sorry about that. I know what you're trying to do, but
Well, it's more about the rain splashing in on the laptop a little bit.
oh
but-
well, you know
that's the thing.
Oh, big loss.
Huge loss there for the Hornets.
Oh my goodness.
Finch in on the tackle and a number 55.
I'm not going to lie. This is going to be third and the longest I've ever seen. They brought it back to the line of scrimmage. Did they say he was down way earlier? What am I missing here?
I don't know.
You know, I was starting to worry outside of the ball game as to what's going on because it's third and forever, and they're getting ready to set. Steve, I looked at the scores or for all the other games tonight. I'm like, why is nothing else going on? And it's because we're playing like 3 hours earlier than we normally do.
They haven't even started yet. Yeah.
No, lots of football to happen tonight, lots of things that hopefully we'll have a minute to talk about in our post-game show. But we're the only ones playing right now. From the shotgun, quick pass to the right side. Not going to get much out of it. Going to get a yard or so on it.
Good for some positive yardage.
Ball received by Ganado's number 10.
Just not nearly enough. All right, we want to take bets. Is the
Fourth down and
punt
long.
going to make it to the first down marker?
You know what? That it's like silly that you'd say that, but it's actually that's a pretty big punt.
So it's 28 from the line of scrimmage. If you add from where he's punting, back another. That's a 38-yard punt. That's a big punt.
Punting to midfield is what they're looking for right now. Punt is up. It's low, and it's going to bobble. It's got a chance. Nope, they're not going to let it. We're going to pick it up. 21's going to get it and get to about the 40. Ball's loose.
Ball's out.
And we are going to snag it. But Ethan, you are correct. It went farther than the first down marker.
It did.
After the fumble,
I mean, it bounced about 5 yards short, but it picked it up on the roll.
it made it. Now there was some player-induced helping of the roll as well, but it's going to be on the Elks side of the 50-yard line, 1st and 10.
Recovered by the
That again, that wet ball, that loose ball, just causing havoc, causing all sorts of grief.
First and 10, Round Valley on their own 46-yard line.
Chain gang set up going the wrong direction. Had to
We all-
rectify that situation.
We all make that mistake once or twice.
Oh, yeah.
Which way are we going?
What are we talking about?
I don't even know. What do I do with my hands? Ooh, nice shot. Here we go. Run to the left side.
Myers on that carry. Got some of the young guys have Finch in at quarterback. Kaysen.
Oh, man, now there is new numbers to worry about.
So number 7 is Finch.
And that horn says the Sierra Propane third quarter.
Is no more.
No mas.
It's no mas.
Ladies and gentlemen, how
Woo, buddy. You know what? So we're getting what is the coldest you've ever been at a ball game? Hit us in the chat right now. We've got one grandma letting us know that the coldest she'd ever been was watching Chris Wilson play football in Ganado as well. The little sister asked if she could go sit in their ambulance to warm up. Okay. Where's the coldest that you've ever been? Let me think as we get ready for the Molly Butler Lodge fourth quarter action here.
I mean, Blue Ridge a few years back has got to be close.
So cold for us because we were on the bleachers trying to stream, and it was just ice cold, and there was snow on the sidelines. Steven, how about you? Coldest game you ever been to?
The year after that, at the JV game in Blue Ridge, it was under 20 degrees.
Is it always brutal. Blue Ridge because it's late in the season, right? That definitely doesn't do us any favors.
Right off the rim, that air coming off the rim right there. Probably my second memory is probably 10, 11 years old at McClintock High School state playoff game, and that desert cold that was just cutting to me.
Just bitter.
Bone. Even though the temperature is probably in the 40s, it was just brutally cold.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Molly Butler Lodge fourth quarter here in Ganado. Connor Luker's going to hold on to it left side past midfield. It's going to be short of the first down, good for about 4 yards.
That's Kaysen Finch.
That is Kaysen Finch.
I literally just assumed because there is so much streakage on our window right now. So Kaysen Finch in the quarterback here in the fourth quarter.
They do look a little melty. I'll give you that.
I may have to watch the monitor just a little bit more.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's help our defense make some noise.
Announcer trying to get the Hornets into it here. 3rd and 4, big defensive opportunity for the Hornets as the Elks hand off left side. Pushing.
Ooh, going to be close, about a yard short.
Yeah, I think it's going to be 4 and 2.
21, is that Titan on
Yes.
the carry?
Titan Myers.
Let's go Titan.
3rd down and 4th down and 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, last week at homecoming, we broke 2,000 subscribers here on Let's Go Elks on our YouTube channel. We're currently 2020 strong. Help us keep growing that. If you're not a member of the herd, hit that button. Subscribe. Join the herd here on Let's Go Elks. 4th and 2, the Elks go for it. Kaysen with the keeper. It's going to be good for what, 7 yards or so, Stephen? 6. First down.
Number 8, Quincy Bestoni with a stop on the play of the Elks.
Have Cole Hall in at center.
First down and 10, Round Valley.
I believe that's who it is.
41-yard line.
Sandra Whiting letting us know. Let me cut to chat really. Oh, let me cut to, my goodness, I'm losing my mind. If we can really quick. Sandra Whiting letting us know that Wilcox fall of 63 versus Round Valley. The cheerleaders froze. That would be a cold game. I would agree. We're moving. We're shaking. That's going to be good for an Elks first down. I do believe. We'll see where they mark it.
Was there a fumble or something at the end? Because I just heard someone yelling, ball, ball.
Yeah, that's I heard too.
They're just really excited.
Myers with 11 yards.
There's a dog down there that learned how to talk. It was a stretch. I can't believe you actually laughed for that one. That one was bad.
I'll take it. I will take it.
I tell bad elephant jokes, so I'll laugh at almost anything.
You tell exceptionally bad elephant jokes.
I developed those after you graduated from high school, Ethan. So.
I'm glad to hear that.
1st and 10 for the Elks. Handoff up the middle. We're still moving. Second effort for about 5 yards. Second 5.
Number 8, Quincy Pestone with a stop on the play again. Looks like a 2nd down and 5 for the Elks.
9 minutes on the clock here in the Molly Butler Lodge 4th quarter. You know, you could probably order pretty much anything on the menu at Molly's and get warmed up. I'll tell you that right now. The only thing that I can think of that's cold right now is their shrimp cocktail, which is good, but pretty much everything else is going to toast you right on up.
Nice read there by Finch.
You know, the right amount of cocktail sauce. You could spice up a shrimp cocktail.
Yeah. They have a really good, like, artichoke dip. That's nice and warm on, like, a pita bread situation. I like that. You know what? I guess yes, okay, fine. Fruits of the forest, mud pie, rar. Those are cold. So, yes, that would be cold. Everything else is going to warm me up.
But if you get enough hot fudge on the mud pie.
Okay. Do they have a brownie? Do they have a brownie? I'm trying to think of something that would be warm as a dessert,
like
right? Lava cake?
Lava cake or something,
okay.
Yeah.
Makes
that would warm. Nice read by the defense there for going to stop the first down. It's going to be a loss of yards. Is that going to be 4th down?
That should be.
It is 4th and 3.
Excellent pressure off the edge.
Dad's watching. The Mr. Mindar watching. Thanks for joining us here. We'll let Addie say hi here in just a second. Elks from the shotgun, 4th down. Trying to get the 4 yards. Case and Finch roll into the right side. Left-handed, rolling right, passing ball up, intercepted.
At the 1.
Hornets are going to get the ball on about the 3-yard line as we turn things over.
Again, just
Defensive.
accidentally drop it and get the 28 yards back.
Yep, another good hand punt.
Yes.
Arm punt. Excuse me, arm punting.
Keeps covering that ball like it died on the field.
Hi, Dad.
It's cold.
Oh, here we go. You got to call the play. You got the headset on. You got to call the play.
The confusion in the backfield. Luckily, he makes it back to the line of scrimmage and back out of the end zone for basically, is that no gain or a loss of 1? Looks like they're going to mark it a loss of 1.
Number 24, Dante Curtis with the carry.
I'm pretty sure I saw the quarterback run into one of the running backs in the backfield. Not the cleanest execution we've seen from the Hornets tonight.
It's getting colder, guys. It factors in.
Yes,
like, if
is.
my fingers are working as bad as they are right now when we're in the press box, I can only imagine trying to take a handoff, trying to get a snap, right? And then on top of that, let's call a timeout.
No, trying to throw a pass, just getting a good grip on the ball,
Oh, hey, so, Steven, really quick, let's take a look around. Here's some of the games coming up tonight. Steven, what are you looking forward to this evening? We've got Thatcher Safford going on. That's a long travel game right there. They got to go like 4 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not. That one's that is of inconsequence.
Morenci Fountain Hills.
Blue Ridge Payson is a big game to look at tonight.
Let's see if
I believe there's a game Florence ALA Ironwood.
I think I just missed that one. They're Florence, Ben Franklin.
Ben Franklin, Florence. That's going to tell us some things.
Shola Monument Valley.
Tempe ALA Ironwood. So ALA Ironwood, they lose that one, we could jump up to 10. Just a lot of things that could happen here tonight. The Payson Blue Ridge game is very important to us. We want Blue Ridge to walk the dog on them. Honestly, that's what best help for us is.
The undefeated Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets, 7-0 right now.
I have a really hard time ever rooting for Blue Ridge.
Was that painful?
I'm not rooting for them. I'm just saying that would help us if they beat Payson.
Oh, another mistake in the backfield. Ball on the ground.
Are we
going
gonna
to
clap?
Safety at the least. That is.
Hands are getting clapped above the head for 2 points.
He gonna make your hands clap.
Safety.
Trying to see who's in on the tackle.
That'll be 2 points and the football with 6:09 left in the Molly Butler Lodge. 4th quarter.
Gonna have to look at the stream after hours to pick up that stat.
Oh, here, we'll rewind it back, and we'll give you an instant replay here. Let me see if we can get it before we get the ball back here. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, wait, this is, yep. We'll let everybody see it here. Here's the last play, resulting in 2 points for the Elks.
65. Who are you right there? Getting off the ground.
Just.
Yes, can see the side of him.
Yeah.
The guy that was at the bottom tackle. Never.
Might have to resort to the huddle footage for that one.
If you can identify him via profile.
Let's see. That is not this person. That is not this person.
Look, what I do on plays like that is I backtrack to where they started.
Yeah.
And follow them.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. And
guys, want to give some love to Pioneer Title Agency before we get any farther into the ballgame. Pioneer Title, located in Springerville, Arizona, taking the tough and the crazy out of the title process. If you're buying or selling a home or need a title agency, go see Carly and the fine folks there in Springerville. They will take care of business for you that way, making the process super easy. Roundel is going to pick it out, number 24, with the ball on 37-yard line, 38-yard line to about the 35.
Kamari Earhart.
24 is Kamari?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. For some reason, I thought he was a 30 number. I'm losing it. Kamari Earhart.
Number 82, Garrison Wilson with the tackle.
Turn it off.
Gain of just a couple yards on the play. 3 yards, 4 yards, actually, 2nd and 6.
I didn't see who ran it that
I
time.
believe it was, I think quarterback kept that.
Okay.
Case and Finch keeper.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to try to charge our camera a little bit, see if we do some interviews here in the post game. It might be too cold for interviews. I don't know. We may never see an elk again. They gone.
I wouldn't even change. I'd just go get on the bus.
Yeah, my pads are keeping me warm.
Julian Apache with the tackle.
Third and 4. 3:35 left in the ball game. 6-44 the score.
Alex Richardson, if you're still listening to the feed, hit subscribe.
Ooh.
We're up there from Utah.
Join the herd. 21 with the carry. Lots of room. He's going to cut in. Finds an elk.
nice.
Still going.
Excuse me. Thank you. Oh.
Great footwork there.
Pardon me. Excuse me.
That'll bring us down under the 3-minute mark here in this Molly Butler Lodge 4th quarter. I could go for a steak.
Yes, warm. Warm right now. Medium. Just right now.
Number 24, Dante
Loaded
Curtis.
baked potato. Just anything that's warm. Hit me.
And just hold it in your hands. Not even
Yes,
eat it.
a baked potato.
Just hold
Could
it.
you imagine
Do I eat it or do I rub it on my face?
Sandy and Irene walk by and you're just holding the potato in your hand? Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm just
Right now, I'd hold it in between my toes, actually. You know,
Oh.
handoff resulting in a loss of yards. Going to be 2nd and goal.
Number 24, Dante Curtis with the tackle.
Well, if you want some warm food and some warm company, go see the fine folks at Molly Butler Lodge located in Greer, Arizona. I wonder if they're getting any weather. If anybody's going to get snow, good chance they're going to be getting some snow out of this. Is Addie on it? Is Addie on it? 2:08 left in the ball game. Second goal for the Elks. Kaysen keeps it for a loss on the play. It's going to be third and goal.
Curtis again in the backfield.
That'll third and goal.
Third and goal.
Run a little play action here.
Used to be our bread and butter. It used to be what we'd anticipate. Let's roll it out to the left side. We'll see what they got. Any other new faces on the field, Stephen, that we haven't?
So new to offense, we've got, I see Latham out there. I'm not sure who number 30 is.
The judge.
Wyatt Reed's out here wide left.
30's Cash Hamblin we're hearing, not on the roster that I have. Lots of pressure, but screen, nobody around. It's going to be a fourth down.
In and out of the hands of number 11. Not 11. That's not Luker.
So something we haven't got
15?
to do yet, Stevens. Kick a field goal.
19? Man, I cannot see
Maybe
these numbers.
19 would be.
Would that make sense?
Yes, that would make sense. That's
Okay.
Cole.
All right.
Yep.
So.
Bring Watley out. Let's kick.
Yeah, why not?
Let's kick a field goal. We haven't got to do one of those yet. 43 seconds left on the clock. Rounding out the ball game here.
I just got a text from Ross. He says it's currently snowing in Vernon right now.
Vernon getting some snow. I hope the road is gentle to everybody that's on the road this evening, wherever you might be traveling. Fourth down for the Elks, 21 with the carry. He's trying to find the end zone. Push it real good.
Ooh, he's going to get awfully
so
close.
I think it's close, but he's not there.
Down about the 1.5, 2 yard line, looks
Still
like.
cranking it.
16 seconds on the clock, unless Ganado decides to stop the clock. I believe we're going to be out of time.
Results in a turnover on down.
Yes, I was just confirmed that number 30 is Cash.
Cash Hamlin.
Nice.
Cash Hamlin, a lot of playing time yesterday as well.
Yeah.
Steven sat behind us at the JV game. We were talking a lot about play. We were trying to decide who was Dell and who was Cash, right, a lot of the time actually. But
they messed their relatives that, 10 and swapping that number 10 jersey back and forth,
Ladies and gentlemen, after time has expired, your Round Valley Elks with a victory over the Ganado Hornets, 44-6. I want to say just a huge thanks to Ganado, just the great hosts that they've been tonight. Senior night for them. I hope they've had a wonderful evening. But a huge thanks to them as we enter our Farmers Insurance post-game show brought to you by Agent Jaron Burnham. But just gracious host.
Very much so.
Great support staff letting us in early. Great athletic director that came up and talked to Ethan and I, getting us lined out.
Just Elks are sprinting to the locker room.
They haven't ran that fast all game.
No.
They gone. They are gone.
That was Luker and the chef leading the charge there.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we would love to get an interview. I just don't know if we're going to get the chance tonight. We may give you the post-game show right here as we go around the mountain with some of the games here. But we may not see a Round Valley Elk tonight, and I don't blame them. It's a cold one.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can convince any of your camera operators to go down there.
You want us to go outside. You want us to go onto the field. Okay. Time has expired, guys. Farmers Insurance bringing you the post-game show. A huge thanks to Jaron Burnham helping bring the post-game action. They specialize in home, auto, commercial, and life insurance. All super important things.
That umbrella is the perfect colors for the Umbrella Corporation.
The red and white?
Yes.
Little Resident Evil action on the field now.
I was like, whoa, Raccoon City, what? Sorry, that's the nerdiest thing I could have said in that situation, and I apologize.
I thought it, too. When I saw it, I saw it. I thought it. Red and white.
How do you not? If you know, you know.
Yep.
If you know, you know. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, thanks for joining us tonight. We appreciate you being part of the herd. Do us a favor, hit that subscribe button, join the herd. If you like the content, if you like what you're seeing, join Team Black and Team Gold to support our content that way. Guys, we can do it with all the amazing people we have, including Mr. Jaron Burnham, who's bringing us the post-game show here tonight. He's got what you need for your insurance needs. Give him a yell. He'll take care of business. Ethan, Steven, play of the game? Anything really jump out at you that was super fun to see this evening?
I would say that 50-yard run. Let me see here if I got it tabbed. The the 50-yard reception to Cochran.
I was going to say
Yes.
the Cochran catch and
Yeah,
run.
I would go clip that one right now.
Yeah.
Right.
that's the one that kind
Goodbye.
of opened up the momentum, gave us a comfortable lead, and turned the game a little bit. That came one possession after the second possession after their touchdown, and so that put us in firm control.
David, you are welcome. That is our goal, or that's my goal. I don't think it's Stephen or Ethan's goal, but my goal is to be silly and have people laughing. So we're glad that you enjoyed yourself this evening. We will be safe. We hope everybody else that is maybe listening to us on the road. I know, Stephen, you're heading in an opposite direction than us. Like, if you guys are on the road, please be careful. No matter what the weather is, we are. There's water on the road. You can see those cars going down. There's a lot of water on the road, so be careful on your journeys home, wherever that might be, even if it is just from trail riders back to the house. Be careful as you guys get on home. But post-game show. So play of the game, the 50-yarder, I don't know if you can get much better than that. A great little play. A lot of loose balls, but that's expected with the water situation.
Yes.
Some great hits on defense. There's some great job on defense putting the hurt to them. So.
Let's take a look, Stephen, around the mountain. We started talking about this really quick. What do we got going on that we want to talk about?
Like I said, the big one's Blue Ridge Payson as far as our health, our needs there. That'll affect us the most.
And that is the bottom of the pile there. So Blue Ridge Payson starting at 7 o'clock. That's going to be a game to watch right there. Scrolling on up. Chinley and St. John's happening. This is their homecoming. St. John's homecoming tonight. So if you want to go over and watch the Redskins or celebrate their homecoming, they're hosting the Wildcats this evening.
That could be a game depending.
Both teams 3 and 4.
Could affect playoff position. St. John's is currently out of the playoffs in 2A. They're 23rd, I believe, going into tonight.
Paradise Honors I see in the number 16 spot, that fence spot right now as we get ready for the last few weeks.
There's some critical games coming up next 2 weeks that will affect us, that are teams that are just ranked above us. We have an outside shot if we went out at number 8 spot.
I mean, Safford beating Thatcher would help us.
I don't know if you guys were, but I was.
Yes and no.
Yes and no?
It's kind of a toss-up because we've played them both.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a wash game a little bit for us.
I was surprised to see the bump that we took, though.
With us losing to Thatcher and them going down, I don't know the math. I'll be honest with you.
It's very convoluted. I kind of understand what it does, but it's a 5-page doctoral essay, basically mathematical.
That runs the equation?
That runs the equation, yeah.
PowerPoints divided by pi and chi-square.
Plus
whatever.
Blue Mush Cookie, I think
Blue
is
Mush.
what it is. So, Stephen, here's next
confirm.
week.
Blue Mush Cookie
You said
delicious.
next week had some things that are factoring in. So we're currently listed number 9 on Max Preps. I was surprised to see the jump that we took after last week, just as much as it was. I thought we'd take a couple steps, but
critical games next week. The Payson Valley Christian, if the Payson loses tonight and next week, we could pass them in the rankings. The other game is their River Valley Mojave. That is a game that will be critical to our future, how far we can move up. That is a game that will be critical.
Ooh, Push Ridge Thatcher next week.
And that's another one, too, that if Thatcher continues to win out and push some of those other teams that are above us down, that I'm not a guy that's ever going to say I yell for Thatcher, but some of their wins in the future could help us.
So Mojave River Valley next week, Push Ridge Thatcher, big games. There's another close-to-home game, Sholo Blue Ridge. That'll be a game to watch. Are they playing in Blue Ridge or in Sholo? Do you know?
I do not. I think Blue Ridge. I think the bottom team
game
is home.
I forget how Max Preps has it, but I think you're right. The bottom game, I believe, is the home.
And that's all, rivalry games. Never know what's going to happen. Blue Ridge or Sholo has played better in the ensuing weeks since we played them. They've shown improvement each week.
Stephen, do we want to take a peek at how the stats ended up for the night? Anything that would be magical that you want to talk to us about here?
Just complete dominance. We really played better in the second half. Until even the second teamers. So, they forced safety, didn't let them move the ball on us very much. Once the JV guys went in, we moved the ball on offense with that JV group that was out there. Just good things to see. We kept control of the game, didn't let them back in it early in the second half. and we moved the ball pretty well in the second half, took care of business.
How confident do you feel about that negative 16 rushing yards for the opponents? Is that pretty accurate for where things landed tonight?
Accurate. Actually, probably a little bit more negative than that. But
let's go to the offense. Let's take a peek at how everybody did for the evening. A number of Elks carrying the ball, the most of which being Connor Luker. Connor Luker with 13.5 yards average on his 11 carries for 149 yards. Great night for Connor Luker.
Great night. Just well balanced. Kyle Clark, best game of the year, 98 yards on 10 carries. Great average there.
We'll take 9.8 yards a carry.
Hopefully we can get some of these other guys healthy. Brenton Walker was out tonight with injury. Cage Finch, wish him the best. Had surgery this week. So hopefully he'll be able to get healthy for next season.
Looking at all of these numbers from an offensive perspective, 4 being the magic number. At least that was the number that was drilled into us when I played in high schools. If you can get 4 yards a play, it's a first down every time. And so looking at this, almost every single player on the Elks team that touched the ball this evening with that number or higher, right?
Yeah, one negative play by Case and Finch. That number 7 is there. Kept him from having 4 yards per carry. And so, yes, a good job, well-balanced attack.
Great offensive evening for the Round Valley Elks. Again, super appreciative of the Ganado Hornets and just how gracious they've been as hosts for us tonight. Round Valley's last varsity regular season away game.
Yes.
They finish out the season at home, again hosting Fountain Hills and then hosting the Yellow Jackets of Blue Ridge High School as we get ready for just the tail end of this regular season. Lots of big games like Stephen was showing you here in the next 2 weeks. And then the game I really think is going to be Round Valley and Blue Ridge in Round Valley. Excited for that here in 2 weeks.
Another game that'll be big for us that week, considering Payson losing to Blue Ridge tonight, if that happens, is if Sholo can pull off the upset on Payson.
Yep.
Because if that happens and we beat Blue Ridge, we win the East.
Yep. So, guys, they are getting ready to start tearing things down here. We're getting ready to close up shop, so we better wrap up shop as well so we can get out of their press box here before it's too late. It's been another great night. Thanks for joining us. I really appreciate all the crew we had. Freezing their butts off has been Addie, Gareth, and Rustin on the camera. Super appreciate them. They froze, so you didn't have to. This evening, we had some Round Valley faithful joining us here in Ganado, but we appreciate everybody on the herd that joined us. And for those that are still watching here on the postgame show brought to you by Farmers Insurance, I'm up here in the booth. Again, appreciate the press box. We like the little bit of warm situation we've been able to have. Stephen, any parting words as we close her out?
Go Elks.
Oh, Ethan.
I like it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, from Let's Go Elks, Mr. Stephen Holiday, wow, did that just happen? Did I just mesh?
Yes,
did I just put them together just as it was? Stephen Pena, Ethan Holiday, I'm Wesley McBride. You guys have a great night. Be safe. Make good choices. We'll see you next time on Let's Go Elks.